First game of the day started a little late and then also ran a little long there, Danny. And let's talk about what we saw in that game. We saw Garner and Wilmington, the Garner Nationals as they are known, and Wilmington post 10. And it got kind of exciting there toward the end, didn't it?
It did in the top of the ninth.
Hi, this is Woody Durham for Doctors Doug Stroud, Jim Wilson, and Craig Thompson at Family Dental Care in Shelby.
I think it was 4-3.
4-3, yeah.
Stroud, Wilson, and Thompson will take care of your dental needs. They have over 50 years' experience serving the people of Cleveland County. Call 704-482-3281 for Family Dental Care at 416 West Warren Street in Shelby. That's Doctors Doug Stroud, Jim Wilson, and Craig Thompson. Kids love them, and you will too.
S&M Sports Shop is now your dealer for Under Armour sports apparel in Cleveland County. Come by and see the selection.
Do you know what Putnam Distributor sells? Auto parts, truck parts, stuff for all sorts of equipment. Since 1986, Witherspoon Insurance Agency in Shelby has been serving families across Shelby and Cleveland County. $600 down delivers. That's right, $600 down delivers at Blanton Cars in Shelby. If you're looking for the best deal on pre-owned vehicles, come to Blanton Cars and pay $600 down on...
Drew, this new city just makes me miss home, man.
Go get a sweet tea from McDonald's. They make it fresh, sweet, and it's icy cold, just like your mom's.
But I miss home.
You know, facts just don't lie. And here are the facts about Fastway Oil Change in Shelby. Fact number 1, Fastway Oil Change has been... Bill Shuford Heat and Air Conditioning and American Standard presents their Get More Spring Sales event. Now you can get an instant rebate of up to $1,100. For the best pizza in town, it's got to be Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory in Shelby, located at 1011 Grove Street, just off Highway 74 Bypass East. It's fun for the entire family at Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory. Call or stop by and let Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory take care of your takeout and catering needs. You'll find specialty pizzas, including liver mush pizza and bacon cheeseburger pizza, Philly cheesesteak, subs and wings, and delivery is available for all catering orders, and they offer discount rates for schools and churches. For the best pizza in town, it's got to be Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory in Shelby.
From Shelby, turn off Highway 74 at Highway 226, up Highway 226.
All pets, all the time. That's Smart Strand Carpet by Mohawk from Barrett's Floor Covering and all pets, all the time. That's Smart Strand Carpet by Mohawk.
Considering hardwood flooring for your home? Then head to Flooring America in Kings Mountain or Carpet One Interiors in Randolph. Right now at both locations, you'll find a big selection of in-stock hardwoods on sale, priced as low as $2.99 a square foot. That's right, only $2.
Plan now to attend this year's American Legion Baseball World Series, August 10th. It's a Drive and Discover Pacifica event at Marburger Chrysler Jeep Dodge. At Stanbridge Auto Parts in Shelby, you'll find a variety of domestic and foreign used auto. The new full line of Sealy and Tempur-Pedic bedding is now at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Discover the ENT Carolina difference. ENT Carolina is there to help you hear. Trust your...
Are you fishing for money? Then make the big catch at Basic Finance in Shelby. Lure in some...
huge rebates and huge savings all during the dog days of summer sale. Since 1985, Reed Lindsay State Farm Insurance Agency has been from your local banking team at Home Trust Bank. Here's Market President Rick Washburn.
When you walk through our doors, we ask...
From your local banking team at Home Trust Bank, here's Market President Rick Washburn.
When you walk...
Since 1985, Reed Lindsay State Farm Insurance Agency has been...
Who better to turn to for life insurance than someone who's already part of your life? Your state...
Summer sales event is underway at Renato Cadillac Buick GMC in Shelby. It's a Drive and Discover Pacifica event at Marburger Chrysler Jeep Dodge in Shelby. Come in and see the new 2017 Chrysler Pacifica and get 0% APR financing for 60 months, plus $1,000 bonus cash. You can also drive off with a great deal. There's a brand new CarQuest store in Shelby. It's the all-new Shelby Auto Plus CarQuest. Shelby.
Some say there's not many choices for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Wrong.
For the best pizza in town, it's got to be Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory. You know, facts just don't lie. And here are the facts about Fastway Oil Change in Shelby. If you're driving down the road right now, just take a quick... That interior reupholstered.
Doctor, Doctor, what's wrong with my husband?
Let's take a look. CKDK.
Hi, this is Woody Durham for Doctors Doug Stroud, Jim Wilson, and Craig Thompson at Family Dental Care in Shelby.
Degree weather, certainly over 100-degree heat index. They are taking care of the video feed from outside while Danny and I are resting comfortably here inside. Resting, I say.
Yeah. It is nice inside.
And tell your friends and family that are out here, or if you're coming yourself later this weekend, to bring your FM radio. And it doesn't take a special radio, just any FM radio. Sit in the stands here at Garner. I'm so confused where I'm at. Here at Pitt County. I'm thinking of Gardner. I'm thinking how hot it was at Gardner about 10 years ago.
Yeah, it's the same temperature here, too.
So, but bring your radio here to Pitt County, Pitt Community College, and tune in and listen to us at 101.5 FM. All right, we'll be back with a starting lineup right after another 3-minute timeout.
Have you been to downtown Cherryville lately? The City of Cherryville, along with the Cherryville Main Street program and Cherryville Chamber of Commerce, is working hard to put new life back into Main Street. I'm Gary Dellinger, owner of Dellinger Electric, located on Main Street in Cherryville. We have done electrical upfits to several buildings on Main Street, including the New Hauser Drug, Carpenter's Gifts, and the Agency Real Estate Group. But you don't have to be a Main Street business to use the services of Dellinger Electric. We do all types of electrical work, from replacing a switch or light fixture in your home, to wiring a new addition, even fixing that pesky receptacle that sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. You can trust my professionals at Dellinger Electric to do the job right and do it at a reasonable price. Give us a call today at area code 704-435-0705. Check out our website at www.dellingerelectricllc.net or find us on Facebook. Dellinger Electric, 300 West Main Street in Cherryville, phone 704-435-0705.
When you need septic service, call the experienced pros at Dennis Willis Septic Service of Cherryville. Their contractors are experienced, knowledgeable, and prepared to exceed your expectations. Fully insured, Willis Septic Service, offering pumping, installation, service and repair, and inspection on all major septic systems. Call the pros today. Dennis Willis Septic Service of Cherryville, 704-864-1549. Proud supporters of Cherryville Ironman Baseball.
Acre Enterprises in Cherryville is having a sale on metal roofing. Get ready for summer storms with a new metal roof. 12-foot wide red or green metal roofing with a 10-year warranty is now just $20 a sheet. 12-foot silver Gavalume with a 25-year warranty, just $18 a sheet. And 21-foot white or green sheets with a 10-year warranty, just $38 a sheet. Acre Enterprises will beat anyone else's price on metal roofing, guaranteed. See Acre Enterprises, 1220 Shelby Road, Cherryville, right across from Food Line. Online at acrecarports.com. Discover the ENT Carolina difference. ENT Carolina is there to help you hear. Trust your hearing to the medical experts at ENT Carolina. You'll find board-certified physicians and doctors of audiology, and they diagnose your hearing loss and suggest the best solution for you. There's a location near you, 2520 Aberdeen Boulevard in Gastonia, 1180 White Road in Shelby, and 1212 Spruce Street in Belmont, or online at carolinahears.com. Discover the ENT Carolina difference today. Ace is a place for Toro and Craftsman at Ferguson's Ace Hardware in Cherryville. Save $20 on the Toro Recycler Variable Speed Self-Propelled High Wheel Mower for only $299.99. A Craftsman 1800 PSI Electric Pressure Washer is $20 off and only $149.99. And a Craftsman 14-inch curved shaft gas trimmer is only $20 off, now $79.99. Yes, Ace is the place at Ferguson's Ace Hardware, Highway 150 East in Cherryville.
And welcome back to Pitt Community College here in Pitt County in Winterville, North Carolina, just a few miles.
Somerville. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. Oh, gosh. When did they change the name of the town?
No, it's the same, but it's it's far from winter, isn't it?
Yeah, far from winter. Doesn't feel like it at all. It's oppressively hot. The TV station last night, I don't know what TV station I was watching in the hotel room, but they had the different levels of comfortability, or whatever the word is, tolerability, and they said today would be oppressively hot.
Wow.
With the heat index well over 100 degrees, air temperature way up there in the upper 90s. Danny. Where did you go during the break? Because I have a feeling you were talking to somebody about the bracket.
Well, we're still working on them brackets, okay?
Still. So, folks, whatever we say may change. We were told right now the information we have on this little sheet of paper that Kevin wrote down, we're told that is the way it is, but it's not chiseled in stone. It's written in ink, so it can be marked through. So just bear with us if something we say pans out to be not so, because it has changed twice. This bracket has changed twice since we've been in the press box.
If Shelby wins, we've got Shelby playing at 4 tomorrow afternoon. If Shelby loses, we got them playing at 9 a.m. in the morning.
But we won't. That may change. It may change. All right, friends. Let's take a look at the starting lineups here on the Austin Bridges Barbecue pregame show, and after the starting lineups, we'll mention some of our other feature sponsors. And Danny, you will take it away, sir.
Right, thanks, sir. For the home team today, Randolph County Post 45 coming in this afternoon with this 27-7 record. Leading off will be the left fielder Dalton Hammer, batting second shortstop Dawson Painter, batting third will be the catcher Cameron Morrison, batting fourth will be the first baseman Bryce Marsh, batting fifth second baseman Peyton Williams, batting sixth will be the right fielder Trevor Marsh, batting seventh center fielder Austin Curry, batting eighth will be the designated hitter Jackson Snyder. Jackson will be batting for the pitcher this afternoon, Ryan Hill, and batting ninth will be third baseman Parker Clayton. Randolph County Post 45, coached by Ronnie Pugh, Ethan Marsh, and Dylan Richardson and Andrew Connor. For the visiting team today here in Game 2, Shelby Post 82 with a record of 22 wins, 8 losses. Leading off will be the center fielder, Lawson Harrell. Batting second will be the catcher, Logan McNeely. Batting third, first baseman, Ben Ledbetter. Batting fourth in the cleanup spot will be the designated hitter, Carson Geddes. Carson batting for the pitcher, Jacob Carter. Batting fifth, third baseman, Caleb Plummer. Batting sixth will be the shortstop, Riley Cash. Batting seventh, second baseman, Cameron Wallace. Batting eighth, left fielder that is, Brandon Urban. And batting ninth will be the right fielder, Austin Shaw. Shelby Post 82, coached by Mike Grayson, Chris Emery, Chad Fowler, and Steve Gold.
All right, so there's your starting lineups for both of these teams. Like I say, we're scheduled to start at 12:30. We are about 10 minutes away from that time. I don't know if we're going to be ready to go exactly at 12:30 or not here from Pitt County at the Pitt Community College baseball complex here. Pretty nice facilities, Danny. You've been here. You came down yesterday and came out here. We came out early this morning, looked around. And it's got a very nice press box with windows all across the front of it.
Plenty of seating.
Plenty of seating for the media. And, of course, this is a college facility, and I imagine they have a lot of media covering Pitt Community College. A lot of plaques on the wall here showing the school's accomplishments on the baseball field.
Got a real nice complex here. Plenty of parking. A real nice baseball complex, looking out on the field. The grass is green, hot as it has been down here, and they've kept it watered, and it really looks good for this tournament. Our dimensions, 320 in right, 320 in left, 390 in center. Pretty good sized ballpark.
And we have seen at least one home run. I know there was a home run in the first game today because that tied it up in the bottom of the ninth. I don't know if at any point outside of that ninth inning anybody hit a home run or not.
Yeah, we'll try to find out if there's any previous home runs. But this is the second game of our four, and our third game, Post 100 will take on Rowan County. And in the night camp, Pitt County, the host, will take on Hope Mills. And there'll be 4 more games tomorrow. 2 eliminations tomorrow, 3 games on day 3 Sunday, and be 2 more teams eliminated.
I bet a lot of folks from back home, Shelby, Cherryville, Lincoln County area, probably make the ride out here tomorrow. And I don't know what route you'll take, but you might want to talk to Kevin Hastings because we got here in 35 minutes.
35 minutes. Well, you drove that jet though, did you not?
We took the company jet. No, it's about 5 hours. Anyway you cut it, slice it, or whatever.
I had your motel keys, and I know you didn't get in until about 10:30, 11 o'clock.
We stopped for supper. Okay. Well, anyway, we've got baseball coming up here, and let me mention these feature sponsors on our Post 82 broadcast. Ronaldo Auto Mall, our title sponsor. Pregame show and pregame meal when the announcers are back home. Alston Bridges Barbecue, player of the game, SNR Auto Sales. Base hits by Falston Pharmacy. Runs sponsored by Pilgrim Insurance Agency. Home runs by Silver Point Homes of Lincoln. Scoreboard by Medical Arts Pharmacy. The postgame show, Bill Schubert Heating and Air. Recap of the game by Okies Tire and Recapping. And the call to the bullpen by Jammin' Jay's Pizza. All right. They're still wetting down the field. They're still dragging the field on one side and wetting it down on the other. So I don't think we're going to start at 12:30.
I would, for our listeners, I would anticipate now, I've got about 23 minutes after 12. I think the first pitch is going to be somewhere around 20-1.
Yeah,
the way it's looking now. You got to go through proceedings first. You know.
Probably not 12:30, but more than likely 12:40. All right, we'll take another 3-minute break here on our Alston Bridges Barbecue pregame show from Pitt Community College, and we'll be right back.
Before you head to the great outdoors, head first to the great outdoors in Cherryville. They have all your hunting and fishing needs with friendly advice, too. And now they have a new gunsmith on board. And the Great Outdoors carries sports equipment, including baseball bats and gloves. And they do customized screen printing for your T-shirts or team uniforms. And they are now a repair center for trolling motors. Yep, they do it all at the Great Outdoors, Highway 150 East in Cherryville, right behind McDonald's. The new full line of Sealy and Tempur-Pedic bedding is now at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Queen-size sets start at $399. You'll find Motion Foundation queen-size sets with head and foot raise up starting at $500. And that's not all. Get closeout prices on display models of Sealy bedding. A good night's sleep starts at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 Saturday. Online at HendrickAppliance.com. A visit to Hometown Hardware in downtown Kings Mountain will help you take care of the creatures working in your home and in your yard. See Hometown Hardware for bug and insect sprays and repellent. Cookout time is fun time with a new Traeger grill. See their selection today and keep it cool or hot with a new K2 cooler. Yes, summertime fun starts at Hometown Hardware, 110 South Railroad Avenue, downtown Kings Mountain.
All new Cherryville Ironman and Chavis Wolverine T-shirts and hats are in stock at Hauser Drug Store in downtown Cherryville. Come in for yours today. And remember, Hauser Drug for all your prescription needs, plus a full line of durable medical equipment, including lift chairs and hospital beds, plus your oxygen supplies, too. And don't forget about their fountain for special eats and treats at Hauser Drug Store, 302 East Main Street in Cherryville.
Baseball players rely on lots of coaches. First base, third base, pitching and catching. But when it comes to insurance, you only need one coach, an Allstate agent. They'll help you with your insurance game plan. Plus, Allstate agents can bundle your coverage for your car, apartment, boat, motorcycle, and more. So you've got all your bases covered. Are you in good hands?
Hey, sports fans, call Allstate agent John Brown at 704-435-1920 today. Located at 503 East Main Street in Cherryville. Subject to terms, conditions, and availability.
Drew, this new city just makes me miss home, man.
Go get a sweet tea from McDonald's. They make it fresh, sweet, and it's icy cold, just like your mom's.
But I miss home.
Oh, so you miss your mom telling you to make sure your room's clean? Or close the fridge, Ryan, and stop letting all the cool air out. Or turn them lights off,
All
Ryan.
right, got it. The sweet tea is just right. But you know I'm going to tell my mom you got jokes.
No, don't.
This is no joke. Stop by McDonald's and get a large sweet tea for just $1 all summer long. Large sweet tea, just $1. Price and participation may vary. Limited time only.
And we're back on the Alston Bridges Barbecue pregame show for Shelby Post 82 versus Randolph County, game one, day one of the tournament. Game one for Shelby and Randolph County. It's game two of the day. Again, if you're just tuning in, Wilmington, who led most of the Wilmington Garner game, Wilmington got behind after a big inning in the top of the ninth for Garner, but Wilmington in the bottom of the ninth, trailing 4-3, had a home run, a solo home run to tie it, and then later in the game won it on a double with runners on base.
Sure did. A really exciting game, and look to see a lot of them types of games as we go throughout this tournament. 8 quality teams. Personally, I'd like to give congratulations to all 8 teams, and really an accomplishment for what these teams have done to get to this point, Milton.
Yep, I see our umpires for this Shelby.
That's a good indication.
Randolph County. I see our umpires, so it's a good indication we're going to have a game here in just a few minutes. If you're coming out again, we've talked to you about, you can bring your radio and listen to us on the little FM transmitter we have here at the ballpark. But another big topic to mention, if you're coming out here, they are allowing you to bring pop-up tents or umbrellas in the stands because it is so hot and there is absolutely no cover. Maybe a cedar tree over there that a few fans are trying to get under. It's kind of like, climbing up a tree in the pasture when the bull's after you. I've done that before.
Something else that I would suggest you bring, and that's your bug spray.
Your bug spray. Absolutely. Bugs are out during the day. Kevin and Evan are down there, and they've got bug spray thanks to Danny and Judy.
Yeah, I took care of that for them.
We didn't have any bug spray this morning when we were setting up. I had one bug fly in my eye. Another went in to see if he could do anything about it, and another tried to another bug tried to go in my throat or something. I don't remember where that third bug, what he was trying to do.
Not very tasty, are they, Milton?
No, they're not very good. But anyway, they are the bugs are bad.
We've got, like you said, Milton, the umpires are here. There are 4 umpires. We'll be working each game here in the state tournament. Most all through the year, it was 2 umpires until we got to the third round of the playoffs, and they used 3 umpires, and here they're using 4.
Yeah. All right. Well, the umpires are out. Don't see a coach from either side going out to meet with them, but they're still actually working on lining off the field a little bit here. They've got most of the lines drawn and the batter's boxes drawn, but they've got a little more work to do on the first and third base lines in the infield dirt. It is a grass infield. The base lines are grass, not cutouts. And it is a beautiful facility here at Pitt Community College. Danny gave you the dimensions on the field, and we did see the 1 home run. There may have been another one in the first game, but we did see the home run in the 9th inning. So we may see a few home runs in this ballpark.
That was a huge home run for Wilmington, down by 1 run going into the bottom of the 9th, and the home run tied it.
Mm-hmm.
And then they went ahead and won it, like Milton said, with a double over the center fielder's head, scoring a run from second base to walk the game off.
Yep. I do believe these umpires are not the same umpires as the first game, are they, Danny?
I I do not know. I do not know. Probably not with the excessive heat.
Yeah,
I wouldn't think they could go 2 games in a row.
I wouldn't think so.
Possibly, here's the scenario. We'll find out, let our listeners know. Probably the umpires that started game 1 will probably do game 3 this afternoon. These umpires will probably go back and shower, rest, and come back for game 4 tonight.
Probably so. Now, let me ask you, you and your wife and some other folks, of course, from Post 100 attended the banquet last night.
Wow.
Tell the folks a little bit about the banquet.
Appreciate you let me do that, Milton. Yes, I called ahead and was fortunate enough to get a couple of tickets from the coordinator of the tournament here, Lee Allen, and we thank him. We went over last night and got there about the time the players were coming in. Just a fantastic setting there at the Murphy Center overlooking the East Carolina football stadium. Just a beautiful setting, and the food was great. The speaker was wonderful. The speaker that spoke to the boys was the head baseball coach of East Carolina University, and he had a really wonderful speech talking about how the kids need to handle themselves, how they need to respect the other teams, the umpires, the fans, and he just went through a lot of scenarios, talking with the players and wishing them well. But it went real good. The food was great. The ambiance of the players intermingling with each other was what I sat back and couldn't believe. The pats on the back, the shaking hands. A lot of these players have played each other in travel ball at some point in time, and really wonderful to watch the players intermingle and talk with each other last night.
You use that big word again. You like that word.
I like it.
Ambiance.
Ambiance. Yeah, it was just a.
I have ambiance in a can.
That may have not been the right word. But,
that sounds good to me. I'll take it.
But this just a great time. The American Legion Post 100, not Post 100, the American Legion of North Carolina put on really a wonderful outing for these young men, and something that they will never, ever forget.
Well, again, we're glad to have you tuned in here to the Alston Bridges Barbecue pregame show, Renato Automobile broadcast of Post 82 baseball in the state tournament. We're still waiting for them to finish preparing the field. The umpires have been standing out there in that hot sun for at least 5 or 6 minutes now,
sure
maybe
have.
longer. And a lot of the fans are in the bleachers with umbrellas up, but it's certainly not because of rain. It's because of the heat, and we
should see the coaches of each ball club any minute come out to home plate. The PA announcer to my right over here, she is ready.
yeah, young lady doing public address, and is she doing every game of every day?
I'll find out.
I think she said she was. Now, first game was won by Wilmington Post 10 by a final score of 5-4 on the Mr. Sparky. On the scoreboard brought to you by Medical Arts Pharmacy. They'll be the sponsor of all the scores we give you during the Shelby broadcast, and Mr. Sparky and Hauser Drug, of course, during the Cherville broadcast. I gotta get my bearings straight here.
We'll be good.
On the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, Wilmington came from behind after leading most of the game. They fell behind in the top of the ninth. They came from behind in the bottom of the ninth to win it over Garner, the Garner Nationals.
Yeah, right quick, let's give a couple of these teams records. Wilmington came in 23-3. Garner came in 24-5 as the runner-up. Cherville 31-6. Rowan County 30-3, coming off of 2 losses to Randolph County. Shelby 22-8. Randolph County 27-7. Hope Mills 18-7, and Pitt County, the host, at 25-4.
All right, let me see here. 27-7. That's 34 games. 34 games. Randolph County, 27-7, and Cherryville, 37 games.
Cherville has played the most games of any of the 8 teams.
Yeah. So Cherville's played more games than any team in this.
And some of these teams have played only league games. A lot of people call it conference, but it's called league games.
Yeah.
And then, of course, some of the other teams will play non-division games to, give everybody a chance to play.
Well, I think by the looks of things, Danny, here when they say 12:30, if they're counting how many minutes between games, I think it's going to take a little longer than what they're planning on. Now the coaches and umpires are meeting at home plate to exchange lineup cards, and there's so many umpires and 2 coaches. Everybody's shaking hands. I don't know if anybody got missed or not.
I don't think so. Both these ball clubs, Shelby head coach is Mike Grayson with a record of 22-8. Head coach for Randolph County Post 45 is Ronnie Pugh, and they bring in a 27-7 record. So both these ball clubs, not strangers to each other, have played each other in the past.
Yeah,
sure have. Matter of fact, Randolph County, I think, won a state championship a few years ago, and it might have been over at Gastonia. I'm trying to think back. But this is our game 2. There'll be 2 more games later this afternoon, scheduled for 4. Will be Cherville's game with Rowan, and then of course the nightcap tonight we'll pit Pitt County against Hope Mills.
All right, okay, and already 1 winner, 1 loser here today, and it is this a true double elimination bracket? This is not one of those where you could have 3 teams on the final day.
No, it's a double elimination.
It's a true double elimination bracket. Right. All right. Well, folks, stay with us. We'll take another 3-minute break here on the Alston Bridges Barbecue pregame show. And when we come back, we'll see how close we are to maybe getting started around here.
It's going to be probably 3 or 4 minutes before we get first pitch, maybe 5 minutes.
Okay. We'll take this 3-minute timeout.
Hi, this is Woody Durham for Doctors Doug Stroud, Jim Wilson. Hi, this is Woody Durham for Doctors Doug Stroud, Jim Wilson, and Craig Thompson at Family Dental Care in Shelby. No matter the age, kids, teenagers, and adults, Doctors Stroud, Wilson, and Thompson will take care of your dental needs. They have over 50 years' experience serving the people of Cleveland County. Call 704-482-3281 for Family Dental Care at 416 West Warren Street in Shelby. That's Doctors Doug Stroud, Jim Wilson, and Craig Thompson. Kids love them, and you will too.
S&M Sports Shop is now your dealer for Under Armour sports apparel in Cleveland County. Come by and see the selection of Under Armour shirts, shorts, shoes, socks, and sunglasses. The team at S&M, Mike, Suzanne, Luke, Shannon, Dale, Ken, Darren, Dennis, and Charlie, is now your team outfitter for all local schools and whatever sport you play. They have leather jackets for all local high schools. Plus, S&M is your headquarters for Oakley Sunglasses. For all your athletic needs, go to S&M Sports Shop, located at 706 South Lafayette Street in Shelby.
Do you know what Putnam Distributor sells? Auto parts, truck parts, stuff for all sorts of equipment, plus 25 brands of motor oil, hydraulic fluids, filters, batteries, even nuts and bolts, and all at low, low prices. Putnam Distributors is located in downtown Patterson Springs, just 5 minutes from Kmart and the Cleveland Mall. Go south on Highway 226 or Highway 180 and just follow the signs. Putnam's prices are low on everything and for everybody. Call 704-487-9395 or visit them online at PutnamDistributors.com. Have you got a ping, pang, ding going on with your car or truck? Then take it to A-Plus Automotive in Shelby. A-Plus Automotive does all types of automotive repairs, from tune-ups to oil changes and complete diagnostic work. And they are a North Carolina inspection station with over 30 years of experience. See A-Plus Automotive in Shelby. They also do AC and heater repair. Get her running today with a stop at A-Plus Automotive, 1900 Elizabeth Avenue in Shelby. See Charlie Heston today or call 704-482-0441 for A-Plus Automotive in Shelby.
Medical Arts Pharmacy is your locally owned independent hometown pharmacy. Unlike the big chain stores, Medical Arts Pharmacy calls you by name and treats you like family and friends, not a number. Medical Arts has more National Board certified technicians and personnel than other pharmacies to keep down your waiting time on prescriptions. Online refills at medicalartsofshelby.com. Medical Arts Pharmacy, 108 Grover Street near the hospital in Shelby. Call 704-487-8068.
$600 down delivers. That's right, $600 down delivers at Blanton Cars in Shelby. If you're looking for the best deal on pre-owned vehicles, come to Blanton Cars and pay $600 down on selected vehicles. Blanton Cars makes car buying simple. All you need is proof of residence and income. Buy here, pay here at Blanton Cars in Shelby. Visit one of the two locations, 325 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby and 1711 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at BlantonCars.com.
Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff? You don't pull a mask off an old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim.
Since 1985, Reed Lindsay State Farm Insurance Agency has been serving the people of Shelby and Cleveland County. Their mission is to help people manage the risk of everyday life and help you recover from the unexpected and realize your dreams. You'll find a friendly staff that will work hard for you and your insurance needs, from auto to home to property to life insurance and more. See Reed Lindsay State Farm Insurance Agency, 1671 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, next to Tractor Supply. Open 9 to 5 Monday through Friday. Online at reedlindsay.com. There's some great vehicles now in stock at Oak Grove Auto Sales in Kings Mountain. Just arrived a 2013 Jeep Wrangler Sport Supercharged, 4-wheel drive, aftermarket lift, winch, wheels, and light bar, only $27,995. Or how about a big 2008 GMC Yukon SLT2? One owner, backup camera, remote start, navigation, sunroof, 20-inch rims, leather heated seats, only $18,995. At Oak Grove Auto Sales, service and body shop, 522 Oak Grove Road, Kings Mountain. Online at oakgroveauto.com.
Are you fishing for money? Then make the big catch at Basic Finance in Shelby. Lure in some money with a loan from Basic Finance in Shelby. Basic Finance is behind you with the money you need. Give them a call at 704-481-0111 or drop by their new location, 306 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, across from Shelby High School. Basic Finance in Shelby. Remember, golf on Saturday, church on Sunday.
A visit to Hometown Hardware in downtown Kings Mountain will help you take care of the creatures working in your home and in your yard. See Hometown Hardware for bug and insect sprays and repellent. Cookout time is fun time with a new Traeger grill. See their selection today and keep it cool or hot with a new K2 cooler. Yes, summertime fun starts at Hometown Hardware, 110 South Railroad Avenue, downtown Kings Mountain. Huge rebates and huge savings all during the Dog Days of Summer Sales event at Clayton Homes in Shelby. Now's the time to buy your new home. Save up to $40,000 on select lot models. They've got to go. Ask about land home packages and buy any Clayton Energy Smart Home and get $1,500 toward your energy bills. Come in now and save big money during the Dog Days of Summer Sale at Clayton Homes of Shelby, 1640 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Call 704-484-1640. Online at ClaytonHomesOfShelby.com. The Honda Ride Red sales event is underway at Honda of Shelby. Now's the time to get a great deal on your next Honda motorcycle or power sport product, with special financing offers like up to $400 factory-to-dealer incentives on select models and financing as low as 2.99%, or get up to $1,500 in bonus bucks and financing as low as 1.99%. Come in for all the details during the Honda Ride Red sales event at Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, 4402 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby.
the eyes is the catcher, McNeely.
Did you see what time we started?
Yeah. We got started at 12:46.
Okay.
We missed it by 6 minutes.
12:46. Well, we're 16 minutes late.
Base
There's
hit.
a drive to left field. That'll score a run for Shelby. RBI single for McNeely. And Shelby strikes first here against Randolph County.
Yeah, catcher,
Goes 45.
Catcher going out to talk to his pitcher. That's Cameron Morrison going out to chat with the right-hander Ryan Hill. Randolph County Post 45 starting pitcher this afternoon.
So Shelby, great start. Triple by Harrell and then a base hit.
How much of these temperatures going to affect these players is what we'll see throughout the game and this tournament.
The obvious ones will be the pitcher and catcher.
Absolutely.
Especially the catcher, I would think. Now, foul ball by Ledbetter. We have seen a few years back in heat similar to this in Garner when it was 107 air temperature.
Right.
Players cramping up a lot, especially
umpires. Also,
umpires. Yeah,
yes.
You got to think about these
Remember that?
umpires
Yeah.
and the home plate umpire.
Yeah.
He's got all that same gear as a catcher, but he's got it all under his clothing, and the count goes to 2-1 on Ben Ledbetter.
You asked me a question, and I found out the answer. 4 umpires being used will only umpire one game here
each day. Okay. Here's a fly ball, left fielder long
base
run.
Hit.
He can't get there. It's a base hit for Ledbetter.
Down to second will go McNeely. 3 straight hits, and Shelby post 82 making a little noise here at Pitt Community College here in the state tournament.
They're facing the pitcher Ryan Hill, a right-hander. Nobody out, a run in and 2 on base and a foul ball.
That's Carson Geddes, the designated hitter. Carson batting for today's pitcher, Jake Carter. Geddes with a 290 batting average.
One Pegram Insurance Agency run in, and here's a ground ball. The shortstop, he fumbles it, tosses to second for the force, down to first base for the double play. Even though it was fumbled around, it'll be a 6-4-3 double play. Down to third, McNeely.
That'll bring to the plate third baseman Caleb Plummer. Caleb, a right-handed batter.
All right, so quickly 2 out then. And that may affect what was starting out to be a big inning for Post 82.
Carson hit the ball really hard, but shortstop was able to knock it down.
And here's a pop foul ball behind us out of play. Hit something, I think it hit the bleachers.
It hit the bleachers, it sure did.
2 out, runner at third for Post 82, leading 1-0 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard.
Mr. Umpire had to go get his own baseballs. Nobody would bring them to him, so he's back to the home plate.
I know he appreciates that.
Yeah.
As hot as it is, nobody out there to bring them to him. A foul ball right side by Caleb Plummer, and the count is 1-2. And the pitch. This is a fly ball, straightaway center field. Center fielder played perfectly on that one, and that will take care of Shelby in the top of the first.
Not before Shelby does pick up a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 runner left on base.
All right, we go to the bottom of the first on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Shelby 1 and Randolph County coming to bat. Back in 90 seconds.
For over 100 years, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home in Falston has been providing services
Hi,
to
this
families
is Woody
of our
Durham for
community
Doctors Doug
with care
Stroud, Jim
and
Wilson, and
compassion.
Craig Thompson
And now
at
the
Family
Stamey
Dental
Funeral
Care
Home
in
has added
Shelby.
the cremation
No matter
center,
the age,
along with
kids,
a new name,
teenagers, and
the
adults,
Stamey Tysinger
Dr.
Funeral
Stroud,
Home
Wilson, and
Cremation
Thompson
Center.
will take care of
The
your
Stamey
dental needs.
Tysinger Funeral
They
Home
have over
Cremation
50 years
Center
experience
on Highway
serving
182
the
in
people of
Falston,
Cleveland
and
County.
the Stamey Funeral
Call
Home in Cherryville,
704-482-3281
located on Dixie
for
Street in
Family
Cherryville,
Dental Care,
serving you with care and
416 West
compassion
Warren
in your
Street
time
in
of
Shelby.
need.
That's Doctors Doug Stroud, Jim Wilson,
Trudy
and
at
Craig
Trudy's
Thompson.
Classic Cuts
Kids
in
love 'em,
Cherryville
and you
wants
will
to take
too.
his time to wish
S&M
Cherryville
Sports
Post
Shop is
100
now your
the
dealer
best of
for
luck.
Under
And
Armour
a
sports
special
apparel in
shout out
Cleveland
to
County.
number 4,
Come by and see the
Dane
selection
Holmesley.
of
See
Under Armour
Trudy's
shirts,
Classic Cuts in
shorts,
downtown
shoes,
Cherryville
socks,
for
and
your next
sunglasses.
cut.
The team at
Schedule your
S&M,
appointment by
Mike,
calling
Suzanne, Luke,
980-329-0139.
Shannon, Dale, Ken,
980-329-0139.
Darren, Dennis, and Charlie is now your team
Again, good luck,
outfitter
Cherryville
for
Post
all
100
local
from
schools and
Trudy's
whatever
Classic
sport
Cuts,
you play.
201
They have
East Main
letter
Street,
jackets for all
downtown
local high
Cherryville.
schools. Plus S&M
Your
is your
hometown
headquarters
realtor is, of
for
course,
Oakley
Vicki
Sunglasses.
Sperling, Main Street,
For all your
Cherryville.
athletic
You
needs,
just can't
go
beat
to
her
S&M
expertise
Sports Shop,
and experience.
located at
She can
707
list
South
your home
Lafayette
or
Street
property,
in Shelby.
or find you that
Medical
special
Arts
home you've
Pharmacy
been
is your
looking
locally
for.
owned
Call her
independent
today,
hometown pharmacy.
704-445-4888.
Unlike the big chain stores, Medical Arts Pharmacy
Today,
calls you by
Vicki
name
Sperling Realty.
and treats you like
She is
family
a
and
proud
friends,
supporter of our
not
own
a number.
Cherryville Post
Medical
100
Arts has more
American
National
Legion
Board
baseball
certified
team.
technicians
Be all you
and
can,
personnel
man.
than other
Go all the way.
pharmacies to keep
Vicki
down your
Sperling
waiting
Realty,
time on
211 Main
prescriptions.
Street, Cherryville.
Online refills at
Doctor,
medicalartsofshelby.com.
what's wrong with my
Medical Arts
husband?
Pharmacy, 108 Grover Street near the hospital in Shelby. Call 704-487-8068.
Coyote fever?
Yes, he's obviously learned of the hot deals going on now at your local Coyote tractor dealer.
You're serious?
Very serious. Now's the best time to buy one of the best-selling tractors on the market. If you care at all about your husband, you'll drive him over to the Coyote dealer now. Oh, and I'm writing you a prescription for great deals on all implements, too.
Your Coyote dealer is West End Sales, Highway 1827 intersection in Vale.
Back at Pitt Community College, side of the 2017 American Legion Baseball State Championship, North Carolina State Championship. We go to the bottom of the first. Shelby leading 1-0, and the batter up is Dalton Hammer on the mound for Post A2, number 11, right-hander Jacob Carter. 0-1 pitch, swung on and missed.
Jacob Carter, the rising junior at Crest High School, 4-1 record and a 2.79 ERA.
Next pitch, foul back, still 0-2 on Hammer.
His battery mate catching is Logan McNeely.
So a Pegram Insurance Agency run in the first for Shelby. Had a real promising looking inning going there until the double play ball.
That pitcher's best friend showed up, didn't he?
0-2 pitch, again a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes now on Hammer.
It'll be Hammer, Dawson Painter, and Cameron Morrison for Randolph County.
And the pitch, check swing. Did he go?
He did.
Home plate umpire called him out.
Sure did. That'll bring to the plate shortstop Dawson Painter. Randolph County, post 45, defeated Rowan County in their Area 3 championship, and their record is 27-7 coming in to this state tournament.
All right, Dawson Painter, right-handed batter, takes a strike from Carter.
Got a little breeze blowing. I see the flags in center field blowing from right to left.
And the next pitch, did it go? First base umpire says no.
Now
1 ball, 1 strike.
This kid on the mound, just think about how young these boys are. Just finished his 10th grade at Crest High School.
There's a ground ball for a base hit by Painter. Goes between the shortstop and second base. So a 1-out single, Painter. And that brings up Cameron Morrison.
Morrison, the catcher for this post 45 team.
Morrison, right-handed batter as well, and the pitch is in the dirt. Catcher comes up with it for Shelby. That's Logan McNeely.
The weather is really going to be a factor, like you said, Milton. With all the players, especially the pitcher and catcher.
The pitch. Call strike.
Slow breaking ball there that got a corner of the plate.
I'd like to say greetings again to everybody listening in. Many outlets for this broadcast.
Ball low. Painter at first base with 1 out here in the bottom of the first. In our second game, Wilmington defeated Garner in their first game, walk-off double, 5-4.
Here's the pitch. low, and it's 3-1 on Morrison. Coming up following this game, our broadcast coverage of Cherryville Post 100. There'll be a brief 10-minute break or so from our post game to our Cherryville pregame. Runner trying to steal base is thrown out, and that's oh no, they say he's not out. So he's trotting down to third, and he's going to be out at third. He thought he was out. Umpire never made a signal. Second base umpire.
He raised his hand.
Did he?
The umpire at second.
Oh, he did? I never saw it.
I thought I saw him raise his hand.
You might have.
And the first base umpire, all four is going.
They're talking now. They're talking. Let's wait and see, folks, what comes of this. As the batter, Morrison, he walked. So the guy had a free pass to second. They're putting him back on second. He was not out on stolen base because the batter walked.
Grayson's coming out.
Okay. Yeah, we saw what happened. It was ball four, so the base runner Painter was not in a situation where he could be tagged out on stolen. The umpire mistakenly told him he was out, not realizing it was ball four on the batter. So they put him back at second, and all that confusion over really Coach Grayson pretty upset about it.
Yes, he is. He's real upset.
He's chewing out a couple of these umpires, and now what he's upset about is that the runner left second to go to third and was tagged out while the ball was still in play.
Was he a time called?
Well, was there? That's the question. Was time called? And that we don't know. Maybe our crew down the field is hearing more about it than we are up here in the press box.
The runner that went to third was tagged out, but they must have been a time call, and the runner will be rewarded with going back to second base.
And I know that Coach Grayson, his argument is that the ball was still in play, and the runner second left to go to the dugout, but he was still in the baseline, and he was tagged out by the third baseman when they thought the ball was still in play.
Have not even got through the first inning. We've already got a controversial
big
play.
Controversy. They're leaving him at second, and the second base umpire needs to get in the game.
Coach Grayson's escorted back to the dugout by one of the coaches, like Chris Emery.
All right, so maybe the umpire at second will watch a little more closely. I see what he did. He did not realize it was ball four on the batter, and the runner at second was going to steal anyway. He was trying to steal, but he had with the walk coming up, he was automatically safe at second, although the umpire called him out.
Ball one to the cleanup batter, first baseman Bryce Marsh.
Mm-hmm. Trying to figure that out is about as hard as trying to figure this tournament bracket out. Swing and a miss. 1-1 on Marsh.
Now we are in the bottom of the first. Runners at first and second for Randolph County. One out. Shelby up 1-0.
Left-handed batter is first baseman Marsh. Foul ball. And it's 1-2 on Marsh.
Again, the battery for Shelby behind the plate is Logan McNeely on the mound, right-hander, Jacob Carter.
Shelby got a run in the top of the first on 3 hits and left a runner on. There was a double play ball that sort of took away what might have been a great beginning.
Called
Cherry.
Marsh out on a strikeout looking for the second out. That'll bring to the plate second baseman Peyton Williams. Williams a tall right-handed batter. Painter at second. Cameron Morrison at first base.
And the pitch. Asked first base umpire.
He fields, yeah. We got 4 umpires There'll be 4 umpires in all games throughout this tournament.
0-1 pitch coming up. It's low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Randolph post 45 has runners at first and second, 1 out. Here in the bottom of the first. And the pitch. Swung on and foul tip. Strike 2.
McNeely held on.
Shelby looking for a big out here. And that's in the dirt, 2-2. The man at second is Painter, who thought he was out, thought he was safe, thought he was out again.
a little powwow between the coaches and umpires, and he was sent back to second base safe.
2-2 pitch, and that bounces away from McNeely all the way to the backstop. It's a wild pitch, and down to third and is Painter. Down to second is Morrison. And the count is 3-2. Full count on Peyton Williams, the Randolph County second baseman, right-handed batter. A lot going on already in the bottom of the first. The pitch. There's a fly ball to center. Center fielder broke in. Now he has to go back, and it's over his head. 2 runs will score for Randolph County as it's misjudged. And down to third, heading for third is Williams. Cutoff man to throw, not in time. And it's a triple for Peyton Williams, and it's a 2 RBI triple at that.
Yeah, center fielder just misjudged the ball off the bat. That's Lawson Harrell, and I thought maybe he was going to catch up to it, but it got over his head.
Sure did. So that'll bring up Trevor Marsh. Marsh batting 6th in the order. And Randolph post 45 takes the lead on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard 2-1. Here's a high bouncing ball to the second baseman. His only play is to first, and that is out number 3. So that's a 4-3 put out on Marsh.
For Randolph, they take the lead on 2 runs, on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base.
I think there was 1 left on.
Do you know what Platinum Distributor sells?
Thank you.
Auto parts,
make sure
truck
we're on
parts,
the same
stuff for
page.
all sorts of
All right,
equipment,
after,
plus
1
25 brands of motor oil,
County 2,
hydraulic
Shelby
fluids,
1, back
filters,
in
batteries, even nuts and bolts, and all at low, low prices.
When you run out,
Platinum
run out to the
Distributors
Woodbridge
is located
Candy Mart
in
on the Stony
downtown
Point
Patterson
Road.
Springs.
Try their
Just
delicious
5 minutes
Hunt
from
Brothers
Kmart
Pizza
and
and
the Cleveland
Wings.
Mall.
It's the
Go
absolute
south on
best.
Highway
And with
226
Hunt
or
Brothers
Highway
Pizza,
180
all
and just
toppings
follow
are
the
at no
sign.
extra charge.
Platinum's prices
Check out
are
their
low
weekly
on
special.
everything and
Also
for
this week,
everybody.
2-liter sun
Call
drops are
704-487-9395 or visit them online at PlatinumDistributors.com.
Don't forget about their breakfast and lunch sandwiches, the Woodbridge Handy Mart, on the Stony Point Road next to the old Woodbridge Golf Course. Open each night till
For
9
over 100
p.m.
years, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home in
Alcott Storage
Boston
on
has been
Gibson Road
providing
in Cherryville
services to
is proud
families
to
of
be a
our
sponsor
community
of local
with
high
care
school
and
and American
compassion.
Legion
And now the
Sports.
Stamey
We
Funeral
salute all
Home has
of our
added the
local
Cremation
athletes on a
Center
job well
along with a
done.
new name,
And if you
the
need
Stamey
storage space,
Tysinger
see
Funeral Home and
Alcott
Cremation
Storage.
Center.
You'll find all
The Stamey
sizes,
Tysinger Funeral
right for
Home
your
Cremation
storage
Center
needs. All
on Highway
units are lighted with
182 in
security
Boston
cameras
and the
monthly
Stamey Funeral Home in
extermination. Be
Cherryville,
sure to check our
located on
prices.
Dixie Street in
Alcott
Cherryville,
Storage,
serving you with
located
care
at
and
235
compassion
Dickering
in
Road
your
in
time of
Cherryville.
need.
Just call 704-435-8803
Here's a trivia question for you.
for
What
Alcott
insect
Storage
in the
today.
whole world is responsible
There's only one place
for
to
1
go for
million
expert auto
human
and truck
deaths a
repair.
year worldwide? Believe it or not, it's the mosquito. That's right, the tiny mosquito. Be ready this year for the mosquito invasion with a call to H&H Termite and Pest Control of Shelby. And what about termites? Did you know they do more damage to homes than fires, tornadoes, hurricanes, and floods combined? It might be time to make that call right now. H&H Termite and Pest Control. Call 704-482-2847. 704-482-2847. Make that call today.
with Cameron Wallace at first. 1 out.
The pitch, a strike.
Randolph with the 2-1 lead going into the top of the second.
The pitch swung on a miss, and that's strike 3. Back-to-back, not back-to-back, but 2 strikeouts in the inning, sandwiched around that error, or Randolph County would be out of the inning here and be coming back to bat. So Shelby trailing 2-1 here in the top of the second. Got some hay-tos we'll do. A lot of hay-tos for our Cherryville game, but some of those people may be listening now, so we may do them twice. I know Randy and Chip down at Randy's Body Shop.
Base hit.
Base hit up the middle for Austin Scholl. 2-out single puts runners at first and second.
You're down
post
to
82.
Down to second will be Cameron Wallace, and we'll go back to the top of the lineup where center fielder Lawson Harrell will come to the plate. Lawson just tripled back in the first inning and scored Shelby's first run of the game.
Miss Vera.
Oh, yeah.
Think she's listening to this game?
She may be. I would think so.
Say hey to M.L. Scholl. And here's a ground ball. Slow roller at first baseman. He'll underhand the toss to the pitcher covering the bag, and that will do it. So that was Lawson Harrell, the batter, and he's out 3-1 for out number 3. So Shelby leaves a couple runners on.
They do. No runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 runners left on base.
All right, we go to the bottom of the second. Still Randolph post 45, 2, and Shelby post 82, 1 on
Since
Medical Arts
1986,
Pharmacy
Witherspoon
back in
Insurance
9
Agency in Shelby has been serving families across Shelby and Cleveland County. And today, Wayne Witherspoon continues the tradition of bringing you the best insurance at the best possible price with names like the Hartford, Safeco, Progressive, National General Insurance, and Travelers. Drop by their office at 125 North Lafayette Street in Shelby and talk with one of their friendly hometown agents. Witherspoon Insurance Agency, your independent insurance agency since 1986. If it's time to spruce up your home, then head to Cleveland Lumber Company in Shelby. Make your home look like new. See the new display of Larson doors, plus stair spindles by Crown Heritage. And for those patios and porch areas, Cleveland Lumber Company in Shelby has Trex flooring. Put it down and forget it. Plus all the tools you'll need if you're a do-it-yourselfer. Your home projects begin and end with a stop at Cleveland Lumber Company, 217 Airwood Street in Shelby.
Doctor, what's wrong with my husband?
Let's take a look.
CKDKDS Macron.
Oh, yes, I've seen this before. Your husband has coyote fever.
Coyote fever?
Yes, he's obviously learned of the hot deals going on now at your local Coyote tractor dealer.
Is this serious?
Very serious. Now's the best time to buy one of the best-selling tractors on the market. If you care at all about your husband, you'll drive him over to the Coyote dealer now. Oh, and I'm writing you a prescription for great deals on all implements, too.
Your Coyote dealer is West End Sales, Highway 1827 intersection in Vale.
One ball, one strike, the count on Austin Curry for Randolph County, bottom of the second, leading 2-1. And here's a base hit up the middle for Curry. Leadoff batter on for Randolph post 45 here in the bottom of the second. Game 2 of the North Carolina State American Legion baseball tournament at Pitt Community College, Pitt County, just a few miles from Greenville in Winterville. I expected to see Santa Claus and snowmen.
That's an interesting name for the city, is it not? Mm-hmm. Here on a terribly hot day at Pitt Community College.
0-1 the count here on the DH, Jackson Snyder. Jackson spelled Jaxon.
Might be the first time I've seen it spelled that way.
Oh, that's interesting.
Snyder, the DH, he's batting for Ryan Hill, the starting pitcher for post 45.
Also got some hay-tos there we didn't get to before the break. Listening, swinging a miss. It's 1-2. Listening in at Memory Lane in Krause is Crystal, Ted, Candace, and Cheyenne.
Memory Lane open for business, huh?
Oh, yeah. 1-2 pitch. And it swung on a miss. Strike 3 and 1 down here in the second for post 45. We bring up Parker Clayton.
Third strikeout for Carter.
Clayton, a left-handed batter for Randolph County.
Clayton, the third baseman. At first base is Austin Curry. Randolph up 2-1 over Shelby.
Outside. Ball 1 to count. One-0 pitch coming up. This game being covered extensively on the electronic media, radio, and internet. I was going to tell you after I give you the pitch count here, which is 2-0. In addition to our radio stations, 1590 WCSL, 1050 WLON, 1390, and 101.5 FM WOHS. You can also see the video of the game on KTCBroadcasting.com. You can hear Danny and I and see video of the game thanks to Kevin Hastings and Evan Ludwig. Studio engineer back at our studios in let's see, here's a pitch. Runner going. Pitch was swung on and missed, and the runner is
out.
That's a
great play there by Logan McNeely and Riley Cash applying the tag.
So a 2-6 put out for out number 2, and the count is 3-1.
Yes.
But you can also, if you're coming out this way, or if that's outside, that's, I thought ball 4, maybe it's ball 3 now. It's hard to read the scoreboard. The sun's blaring down right on it.
I thought maybe it was my eyes, but it's
looked like a 3 to me. Here's a high fly ball. Center field, this should do it. And it does for out number 3.
For Randolph here in the bottom of the second, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 runner left on base. No runners left on base.
We'll be back in 90 seconds.
The RVer's most trusted $600 down delivers. That's right, $600 down delivers at Blanton Cars in Shelby. If you're looking for the best deal on pre-owned vehicles, come to Blanton Cars and pay $600 down on selected vehicles. Blanton Cars makes car buying simple. All you need is proof of residence and income. Buy here, pay here at Blanton Cars in Shelby. Visit one of the 2 locations, 325 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby and 1711 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at BlantonCars.com.
Hi, I'm Diane Ledbetter, and it's possible I helped you sell or purchase your home over the past 32 years. I am proud to announce the opening of RE/MAX Foothills Living. Our office is located at 2015 East Marion Street in Shelby, near the Cleveland Mall. Yes, after 32 years, I decided to open my own real estate office, and I would like to invite you to see me or one of my agents for any of your real estate needs. Our office phone number is 704-481-7523, or visit our website at foothillslivingnc.com, or call me personally at 704-692-8260.
Have you got a ping, pang, ding going on with your car or truck? Then take it to A-Plus Automotive in Shelby. A-Plus Automotive does all types of automotive repairs, from tune-ups to oil changes and complete diagnostic work. And they are a North Carolina inspection station with over 30 years of experience. See A-Plus Automotive in Shelby. They also do AC and heater repair. Get her running today with a stop at A-Plus Automotive, 1900 Elizabeth Avenue in Shelby. See Charlie Heston today or call 704-482-0441 for A-Plus Automotive in Shelby.
We have a leadoff single for Logan McNeely here in the top of the third for Shelby as they try to come back here against Randolph County, down 2-1 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Batter up, Ben Ledbetter, third batter in the lineup today. Right-handed hitter, foul ball, strike one.
That was Logan's second single of the game. Logan 2 for 2. 5 hits now for Shelby Post 82. 3 hits for Randolph County.
And the count goes to 1-1.
I believe it is. It's hard to see.
The pitch. There's a strike. 1-2.
We've got umpires at third. We've got one at second, one at first. We've got a fourth umpire behind the plate.
And here's a pop fly. Shallow center, long run. Center fielder gets to it for out number 1.
Making a good play was Austin Curry, having to run a long ways to catch that pop fly.
Batter up, designated hitter Carson Geddes. Geddes 0 for 1 today.
Geddes grounded in, I believe, that double play back in the first inning.
So Shelby's got the tying run aboard with 1 out here. And the cleanup batter almost gets hit by the pitch.
Almost grazed him, sure did.
1 ball and no strikes to Geddes. Shelby had a promising look to the first inning. Here's a drive to left center. Diving is the center fielder, and he makes the catch.
Makes a great catch. That's Austin Curry going to the ground to make that catch. Fantastic catch by Curry.
He sacrificed his safety on that one, just diving straight out.
And was able to hold on.
And he held on to the ball to Rob Geddes.
Yeah, Geddes hit that ball a long ways. It's 390 in center, so he hit it in the power alley.
The pitch swung on and missed by Plummer.
Ryan Hill, the pitcher on the mound for Post 45.
The 0-1 in the dirt, 1-1 strike.
Randolph comes in as the Area 3 champion and Shelby Area 4 runner-up.
The pitch, there's a shot base hit to left field for Plummer. A 2-out single. Keep it going here. Down to second goes McNeely.
Shelby not having any trouble at all by putting a bat on the baseball. That is the sixth hit. We're just in the third inning.
Shelby scored a run in the first, a leadoff triple by Harrell, followed by a RBI single by McNeely. Then a single by Ledbetter, had 2 runners on, but a double play made it 2 out with 1 on. Shelby left a runner on. Here's a high fly ball to center field by Riley Cash for out number 3, and Shelby comes up dry again here.
They do. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 2 runners left on base.
All right, we go to the bottom of the third, still 2-1, Randolph County on.
You know, facts just don't lie. And here are the facts about Fastway Oil Change in Shelby. Fact number 1, Fastway Oil Change has been in business for over 28 years. Fact number 2, the employees at Fastway Oil Change have over 98 years of combined experience. And fact number 3, in those 28 years, over 500,000 customers have been served. Those are the facts. Find out why people keep coming back to Fastway Oil Change. Fastway Oil Change, 630 South Lafayette Street in Shelby. Let Fastway Oil Change do the dirty work for you.
The Train Comfort Specialist. He's so reliable that buses set their schedules to him. Once, he was the best man for a guy he didn't even know. He's never used a snooze button. The unstoppable Train Comfort Specialist. Just one more reason why it's hard to stop a train.
Your train dealer is Forest City Heated and Air at 457 South Broadway Street in Forest City. Call 828-245-1379. Remember, it's hard to stop a train. Think your dream home is out of reach? Think again. At Silver Point Homes in Lincoln, they provide quality custom construction and the luxury amenities you want at an exceptional value. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or an empty nester looking to downsize, we have the perfect home for you. Visit silverpointhomes.com to learn more or stop by our Lincoln and Sales Center to tour our model homes. Let our friendly staff help you visualize your dream. Silver Point Homes, making your dream home a reality. New models now on display. Silver Point Homes, East Main Street, Lincoln.
Where I stayed, 8 or 10 years ago when the state tournament was at East Carolina?
Candlewood Suites, I believe
same,
the name of it is.
Same
but,
hotel.
We're only less than 15-minute drive from downtown Greenville up here to Winterville.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not that far. It depends on whether you make the stoplights.
And batter up for Randolph County will be the top of the order, Dalton Hammer. And the pitch, a ball.
Hammer looked at strike 3 back in first inning when he came up with the lead off the game.
Line in the pitch from Carter is ball 2.
It'll be Hammer, Painter, and Morrison here in the bottom of the third.
2-0 pitch is called a strike. 2-1 to Hammer. And the 2-1 is lifted to left center. Center fielder draws a bead on it, makes the catch well shy of the fence. And that's out number 1.
The center fielder for both ball clubs have better be alert because that's where the ball's going.
It is.
Right now.
Sure is. And Dawson Painter, the batter up. Painter singled and scored in the first. He was the player in that controversial play down at second base, which I don't know, Danny. It could maybe already have been. This game may already be being played under protest.
Yeah.
I don't know what Coach Grayson had until the next pitch to.
You're right. I hadn't even thought about
file
that.
A protest. Yeah. And the pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1 ball, 1 strike. So maybe we can find out during one of the breaks if anybody in the press box knows if Shelby has filed a protest.
It would have to come up here, if it had to happen.
And the pitch, 1-1 pitch is ball 2. 2-1 count on Painter. The 2-1 pitch is ball 3. I guess if it were being protested and the protest was upheld, we'd just about play this whole game over, wouldn't we? Because it happened in the first inning.
Sure did.
Bottom of the first. Would they go back to that point like they did in the regular season when Caldwell County protested against Cherryville?
Possibly.
Yeah. Here's a base hit down the first base line out to the corner in left field. It's going to be extra bases for Painter. Actually, it's going to be a triple.
Stand-up triple, too.
Yeah, that's right. And he hit it on a line right down the bag at first base. It caught the inside of the chalk line and rolled all the way to the corner down in right field, rather. A big triple with 1 out.
That's the second triple of the game for Randolph County. Peyton Williams tripled back in the first inning. Bring to the plate, catcher Cameron Morrison reached on a base on balls in the first and scored the second run of the game for post 45.
So Morrison
good
takes
breaking
a strike.
Ball. Yeah, good breaking ball there. What Shelby's looking for here is a strikeout or a pop-up just to keep the ball in the infield or a shallow fly ball.
And the next pitch, a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Danny, it is exceedingly hot outside. I can tell by the fans. This gentleman right in front of us, he has one of those towels wrapped around him, wrapped around his mouth and nose just to get his face cool.
Looking in the bleachers right here, there's not but just a dozen or so people sitting in the bleachers.
There isn't hardly anywhere, if you don't have a tent or an umbrella, there's hardly anywhere to get shade as the count goes 2-1. Following this game is Cherryville Post 100 and Rowan County somewhere around 4 o'clock. This game was scheduled to start at 12, and due to a late start plus a long first game.
There's a swing and a miss by Morrison.
This game started, what did you say?
It started at 12:46.
So it started 46 minutes later than scheduled. And here's a foul ball.
Breaking ball that Morrison got just a little bit of.
It's still 2-2.
2-2.
One out and a runner at third for Randolph County, up 2-1 and batting in the bottom of the third here.
4 hits for Randolph, 6 hits for Shelby.
The pitch from Carter. Strike 3 called.
Got him looking for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring to the plate the cleanup batter, first baseman Bryce Marsh. Bryce, a left-handed batter, struck out looking back in the first inning.
Marsh, left-handed batter. Pitch from Carter. Ball.
Wonder how far these pitchers are going to be able to go.
That's a good question. How far? And here's a drive to center field. It'll get down, and a run will score. And the center fielder gets away, but Marsh will not be able to advance to second. So it's a RBI single, no error.
Scoring is Painter.
Makes it 3-1. Randolph County leads on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. The pitch is low on one.
Peyton Williams, the batter, triple back in the first inning. Was stranded at third after 2 runs were scored.
Next pitch is low. 2-0.
It won't take a pitcher long to warm up in the bullpen.
I wouldn't think so. He ought to be warmed up by the time he walks to the bullpen.
Yep.
Oh, that's heating up. Warming up and heating up, 2 different things.
Yeah, okay.
3-0 is the count. 3 balls, no strikes on Peyton Williams from Jacob Carter. And the pitch. Strike call. Again, if you are coming out here over the weekend or got some friends and family out here, tell them to bring their FM radios to the ballpark, and you can listen to our broadcast here, as that's ball 4 on Williams. And so Randolph has runners first and second. You can listen to our broadcast on 101.5 FM here at the ballpark. Coach Grayson's coming out. We'll take this. Let's see if he's going to make a change or.
Don't think he's going to make a change at this point.
All right, we'll do a 30-second. Everybody, 30-second timeout.
Just
Drew,
arrived at Classic
this new city
Ford
just
Lincoln
makes me
in
miss
Shelby.
home, man.
A group of
Go get a sweet tea from McDonald's. They make it fresh, sweet, and it's icy cold, just like your mom's. But I miss home.
Oh, so you miss your mom telling you to make sure your room's clean? Or close the fridge, Ryan, and stop letting all the cool air out. Or turn them lights off,
All
Ryan.
right, got it. The sweet tea is just right. But you know I'm going to tell my mom you got jokes.
No, don't.
This is no joke. Stop by McDonald's and get a large sweet tea for just $1 all summer long. Large sweet tea, just $1. Price and participation may vary. Limited time only.
If you're driving down the
We're back, and Coach Grayson staying with Carter on the mound.
Tanner Marsh, the batter, right fielder, left-handed batter.
And the pitch is low. Ball 1.
2 outs in the inning. 1 run scored. Runners at second, Bryce Marsh. At first base, Peyton Williams.
Danny, we have some very important listeners here at the ballpark, and God bless them for all they do. The Winterville Fire and Rescue are here listening to the game, and they're inside the ambulance with the radio on, and should any of these players, fans, coaches, umpires,
they'll be ready.
Need their their services, they are here for them.
Can't do without them on a extremely hot day and hot weekend. Tomorrow probably about the same, maybe Sunday also the same, Milton.
And the next pitch swung on by Marsh. Count is 2-2.
Marsh grounded to second back in the first inning.
Jacob Carter, next pitch, ball 3.
Good breaking ball out there, just a little off the plate.
Here's the 3-2 pitch coming up from Carter, and it's a ground ball, second base. Oh, it gets under his glove, and that'll allow a run to score. There'll be runners on the corners, and how would you score that one, Danny?
It's probably going to go down as an error.
It should, I think.
I think so.
Although, like I said earlier, some of the ways I've been scoring and the press box been scoring, I guess they're the official scores up here.
Yeah, they are.
Let's see. That was given a error.
Austin Curry, the batter.
And the pitch is low, so it's 4-1 Randolph County on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. And the count ball 1 on Austin Curry.
Curry single, but was out on a double play.
And here's a pop fly. And it's going to be the second baseman. I'm sorry, the shortstop on the put out behind second base for out number 3.
For Randolph County here in the bottom of the third, that is, pick up 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 runners left on base.
All right, after 3 complete, Randolph County leads Shelby, post 82, 4-1 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard.
Bill Shuford Heat and Air Conditioning and American Standard presents their Get More Spring Sales event. Now you can get an instant rebate of up to $1,100 when a clean is added, or get 0% financing for 36 months. Plus receive a $100 bonus when the American Standard coil is included on the Gold 17 and Silver 17 systems. Come on in for all the details and get more spring with your new American Standard heating and air conditioning system from Bill Shuford Heating and Air. 213 Campbell Street in Shelby. Call 704-484-0025. You could be the next satisfied customer at S&R Auto Sales in Shelby. Come in now and check out the huge selection of late model, pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and more. And with a low down payment, you could be riding today. Come in for all the detail, and chances are you'll be the next satisfied customer from S&R Auto Sales. 417 South Post Road in Shelby. Online at srautosales.com. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 10 to 2 on Saturday. That's S&R Auto Sales. Get to the Polaris Spring Sales event and hit the off-road with more money in your pocket. Financing is as low as 2.99% APR, and rebates go up to $2,000 on industry-leading razors, the best-selling Sportsman ATVs, and the undisputed king of the utility, the Polaris Ranger. See Full Throttle Power Sports, 100 Indian Walk in Lowell off I-85. Online at ncfullthrottle.com.
Left field line, they hold Wallace to a single, and Shelby now collecting quite a few Boston Pharmacy base hits, but only 1 Pegram Insurance Agency run here for post 82. And there's a strike to Brandon Irvin, 0-1. First batter up, Danny, single down the left field line, Cameron Wallace.
All right, good deal. Thank you.
Where you been?
Took a break.
I know you did. Here's a fly ball to center base hit. Yes, sirree. And that'll put runners at first and second for post 82.
Yeah, something going here for Shelby here in the top of the 4th.
93 degrees, I'm told, in the big city of Krause by Herman out of Dirty Ankle. He and Ethel May.
Well, Herman's always right, so
driving through Krause.
I'll bet you it's hotter than that here.
Here's a bunt shown and the bat pulled back by Austin Schull. Strike ball 1.
Yeah, Austin batting in the 9 hole for post 82 with an opportunity with a base hit, maybe to inch a little closer to that 4-1 deficit.
Here's the bunt. Pitcher will field it on
a base hit, I believe. It got him. A great play by the pitcher, throwing out a speedy Austin Shaw. But both runners advance. Wallace to third and Irvin to second. And that'll bring to the plate the leadoff batter, center fielder Lawson Harrell. Lawson 1 for 2 this afternoon and a run scored.
The pitch, outside, ball 1.
Lawson tripled and scored the only run of the game for post 82.
He represents the potential tying run here as this one bounces away, but the runner from third cannot advance. So it's 2 balls and no strikes on Lawson Harrell.
Playing it safe was Cameron Wallace, and it's a good thing he did.
All right, the 2-0 pitch, taken for a strike.
Good breaking ball there. Fool the batter.
Two one coming up, and it's another strike called. I don't know, that wasn't as good.
Looked pretty low in the zone.
Ryan Hill, the right-hander for Randolph County, here in the top of the 4th. Shelby down 4-1. Here's a hot shot to the third baseman. He's coming home. Now they got the runner in a rundown between home and third, and they'll tag out. I'll find out in a minute. Here, Wallace.
Wallace, that's a 5-2-5 put out. Down. Irvin has to stay at second, reaching first base on the fielder's choice will be Lawson Harrell. And
Shelby's had some promising innings, and then something like that will happen, the double play in the first inning, or Shelby could possibly gotten more than one run.
Time call, Coach Ronnie Pugh going out to the mound to talk to his pitcher.
Well, I think this will just be a 30-second break, so we'll be right back. 30-second break, everybody.
Have you been to downtown Cherryville lately? The city of Cherryville.
Call the experienced pros at Dennis Willis Septic Service of Cherryville. Their contractors are experienced, knowledgeable, and prepared to exceed your expectations. Fully insured, Willis Septic Service offering pumping, installation, service and repair, and inspection on all major septic systems. Call the pros today. Dennis Willis Septic Service of Cherryville, 704-864-1549. Proud supporters of Cherryville Ironman Baseball.
Back to the state tournament site at Pitt Community College, and a strike called on
it's Logan McNeely. Yeah, he's 2 for 2 today, and really good opportunity here if he can get another base hit, maybe score the runner from second, Brandon Irvin.
And time is called here, 1 ball, 1 strike on McNeely. You know, on a day like today, baseball almost needs a halftime.
Halftime, you're right, yeah.
So these players can get rehydrated and cool off a little bit. I'm sure they're getting plenty of fluids in the dugout. Here's a high, shallow fly, drops in center field, and coming in to score is going to be Brandon Irvin for Shelby post 82. Going down to third is Harrell, and it's an RBI single for McNeely.
McNeely with his third hit. The center fielder really playing deep on McNeely.
Another medical center, another Falston Pharmacy base hit and a Pigram Insurance run. Here comes another run home for Shelby, and we got a 1-run game as that was a wild pitch to Ben Ledbetter. Down to second goes McNeely. Scoring is Harrell. So the wild pitch pulls Shelby within a run here in the 4th. And if that runner at third had not gotten in the rundown, would probably be tied right now.
Would be tied, that's right.
But that's what happens sometimes. And Ben Ledbetter, count 1 ball and no strikes. Man at second. And still only 1 out. Next pitch is a strike. Now, the distance between home and the backstop here, not great, but not short, not deep.
In between.
Yeah, just kind of average distance between home plate and the backstop. But that ball a moment ago had ricocheted toward the left side of the backstop. It didn't even go all the way to the backstop, but it far enough away that the runner at third for Shelby Harrell was able to score.
We do have 2 outs in the inning.
And the pitch, strike called. What do you think our correct count might be?
You're going to have to use some binoculars.
To see the lights on the scoreboard. And the
2 balls and 2
2
strikes.
and 1. Okay, it's 2 and 2.
2-2.
Here we go. Ground ball to the shortstop. Throw to first. Nope. Couldn't hold on. It was in the dirt.
Error on the shortstop.
E6. Ledbetter reaches. Down to third goes McNeely. Tying run 90 feet away for Shelby here in the top of the 4th. And still only 1 out. And that'll bring up Carson Geddes. Geddes 0 for 2 today. The designated hitter batting cleanup. The pitch. And it's fouled back. Look at there, Danny.
All right.
That came right over that
It sure
screen.
did.
I wonder if it's ever hit these windows.
Well, I would think so.
And there's screen wire over these windows, but I don't see places where it looks like they've been hit. And here's a rip right to the third baseman for out number 3. I said there was only 1 out, but I forgot about the sacrifice bunt a while ago.
In the inning for Shelby, they inch 1 run close, 2 runs closer, 2 runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 runner left on base. 2 runners left on base, excuse me.
All right, folks, we've played 3.5 innings on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. It is Randolph County 4, but now Shelby 3, a 1-run game. Of course, we'll be right back.
Bill Shuford Heat and Air Conditioning and American Standard presents their Get More Spring Sales event. Now you can get an instant rebate of up to $1,100 when a clean is added, or get 0% financing for 36 months. Plus receive a $100 bonus when the American Standard coil is included on the Gold 17 and Silver 17 systems. Come on in for all the details and get more spring with your new American Standard heating and air conditioning system from Bill Shuford Heating and Air. 213 Campbell Street in Shelby. Call 704-484-0025. You could be the next satisfied customer at S&R Auto Sales in Shelby. Come in now and check out the huge selection of late model, pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and more. And with a low down payment, you could be riding today. Come in for all the details, and chances are you'll be the next satisfied customer from S&R Auto Sales. 417 South Post Road in Shelby. Online at srautosales.com. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 10 to 2 on Saturday. That's S&R Auto Sales. Get to the Polaris Spring Sales event and hit the off-road with more money in your pocket. Financing is as low as 2.99% APR, and rebates go up to $2,000 on industry-leading razors, the best-selling Sportsman ATVs, and the undisputed king of the utility, the Polaris Ranger. See Full Throttle Power Sports, 100 Indian Walk in Lowell off I-85. Online at ncfullthrottle.com.
Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff?
Oh, play me some mountain music like
Absolutely.
To get these sponsors, it's hard to, you've got a group of very loyal sponsors. Let's put it that way: a group of very loyal sponsors, and we have to go to them, time and time again. Hey, we want to broadcast the
some of these
state
sponsors,
tournament, and
some of these sponsors just come on board here in the last, few weeks to help out the programs of Shelby and Cherville, and like you said, a long-time sponsor for many, many years. Time called.
We appreciate them. We've picked up extra sponsors to help pay for the trip out here, and there's a lot of things to pay for.
Absolutely.
Of course, you and I don't work cheap.
Got to really pay kudos to Kevin and Evan Ludwig. Kevin Hastings,
They're out in the hot sun. It's a strike 2 on Snyder, Jackson Snyder.
And they're doing yeoman's work.
Yeoman's work.
Yeah.
Well, we're the yeomen.
Yeah, they're the yeomen, and they're doing some great work out there.
Swing and a miss by Snyder. Excuse me, Danny.
Yeah, and
one up, one down for Randolph.
Seriously, we do appreciate them, and we're up here and they're out there, and wow, I'm glad that we're not out there.
Steve Robay back in the air-conditioned studio. I think for Kevin and Evan's sake, Steve needs to turn the air conditioning off in the radio station.
Right. Let it sweat a little bit, right?
We tried to get them to do that here in the press box, and they didn't want to.
No, they're not going to do it. No.
But we said, well, our rest of our crew's outside sweating. We won't sweat with them. And they said, no, we're leaving the air on.
So we're going to miss there by Parker Clayton. Clayton bats in the 9-hole for Randolph County. He flied off the center field back in the second inning.
It's a one-run ball game. In the bottom of the 4th, and here's a foul ball left side.
Well, hello and shout out to Calvin Hastings and Teresa Hastings for the the great job they do with the radio station and what they've done for local sports around the area.
And there's a swing and a miss, and we've got out number 2.
That is the 5th strikeout by starting pitcher Jacob Carter.
I think Geddes is now pitching.
Is it Geddes?
Yeah, number 14. Okay. He was the DH for Carter.
Okay.
Geddes is now pitching. We didn't get the word until I just noticed.
Okay, thank you. That's Carson.
I just noticed, he didn't look like Carson. He's a little bit bigger fella. And it is 0-1. And the pitch. I say Carson Carter, I meant. Count now is 1-1 strike. So we had a call of the bullpen. Brought to you by Jam and Jay's Pizza. 1-2 pitch coming up. Popped out of play, I believe. Catcher gives it a look, but it is out of play. And on Dalton Hammer, the count is 1-2 strikes. Everything about this game seems to be kind of getting speeded up here. They're not giving us quite enough time between at-bats to get our 90-second breaks in, folks, and I apologize for that. But nothing we can do about it. Count still 1-2 on Dalton Hammer. And it's high, 2-2. It's hot out there, and I know they don't want to be out there any longer than they have to be. 2-2 count. And the pitch. There's one lifted to center. Center fielder right there makes the catch, and that'll be out number 3.
In the bottom of the 4th for Randolph. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base.
It's 3 up, 3 down. We still have a 4-3 score. Randolph leads Shelby Post 82.
Hello, my name.
For the best pizza in town, it's got to be Jam and Jay's Pizza Factory in Shelby, located at 1011 Grove Street, just off Highway 74 Bypass East. It's fun for the entire family at Jam and Jay's Pizza Factory. Call or stop by and let Jam and Jay's Pizza Factory take care of your takeout and catering needs. You'll find specialty pizzas, including liver mush pizza and bacon cheeseburger pizza, Philly cheesesteak, subs and wings, and delivery is available for all catering orders. And they offer discount rates for schools and churches. Jam and Jay's Pizza Factory, 1011 Grover Street, off Highway 74 East in Shelby, open 7 days a week. The Orange Opportunity Sales Event is underway at Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Come in now and ask about 0% financing for 84 months on select Kubota tractors with a big 6-year warranty. Come on in for all the details and don't miss it. The Orange Opportunity Sales Event underway now at Parker Farm Service, located at 126 Bessie Drive off the Oak Grove Road and Highway 74 Bypass in Kings Mountain. Bill Shuford Heat and Air Conditioning and American Standard presents their Get More Spring Sales event. Now you can get an instant rebate of up to $1,100 when a clean is added, or get 0% financing for 36 months, plus receive a $100 bonus when the American Standard coil is included on the Gold 17 and Silver 17 systems. Come on in for all the details and get more spring with your new American Standard heating and air conditioning system from Bill Shuford Heating and Air, 213 Campbell Street in Shelby. Call 704-484-0025.
The Train Comforts
2 strikes on Shull with 2 out and 2 on.
There's
and
a
there's
base
hit to right field. And the runner will score. We're tied here in the top of the 5th on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard.
Scoring is Cash. Down to second is Irvin. And with RBI and a tying base hit, down at first base is Austin Shaw. Time call. Coach going out to talk to his pitcher.
All right. Folks, we'll take a 30-second break. Nope, he's going to make the change. He's going to make the call to the bullpen, I do believe. So hold the phones right here. Probably be a full 90. Yes, full 90-second break. We'll be right back.
The all-new Cherryville Ironman and Chavis Wolverine T-shirts and hats are in stock at Hauser Drug Store in downtown Cherryville. Come in for yours today. And remember,
for the
Hauser
best
Drug
pizza
brought
in
your
town,
prescription
it's
needs.
got to be Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory in Shelby, located at 1011 Grove Street, just off Highway 74 Bypass East. It's fun for the entire family at Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory. Call or stop by and let Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory take care of your takeout and catering needs. You'll find specialty pizzas, including liver mush pizza and bacon cheeseburger pizza, Philly cheesesteak, subs, and wings. And delivery is available for all catering orders. And they offer discount rates for schools and churches. Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory, 1011 Grover Street, off Highway 74 East in Shelby, open 7 days a week. The Orange Opportunity Sales Event is underway at Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Come in now and ask about 0% financing for 84 months on select Kubota tractors with a big 6-year warranty. Come on in for all the details and don't miss it. The Orange Opportunity Sales Event underway now at Parker Farm Service, located at 126 Bessie Drive off the Oak Grove Road and Highway 74 Bypass in Kings Mountain. Bill Shuford Heat and Air Conditioning and American Standard presents their Get More Spring Sales Event. Now you can get an instant rebate of up to $1,100 when a clean is added, or get 0% financing for 36 months, plus receive a $100 bonus when the American Standard coil is included on the Gold 17 and Silver 17 systems. Come on in for all the details and get more spring with your new American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning system. From Bill Shuford Heating and Air, 213 Campbell Street in Shelby. Call 704-484-0025.
The Train Comfort Specialist. He's so reliable that buses set their schedules to him. Once, he was the best man for a guy he didn't even know. He's never used a snooze button. The unstoppable Train Comfort Specialist. Just one more reason why it's hard to stop a train.
Your train dealer is Forest City Heated and Air at 457 South Broadway Street in Forest City. Call 828-245-1379. Remember, it's hard to stop a train. Think your dream home is out of reach? Think again. At Silver Point Homes in Lincoln, they provide quality custom construction and the luxury amenities you want at an exceptional value. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or an empty nester looking to downsize, we have the perfect home for you. Visit silverpointhomes.com to learn more or stop by our Lincoln Sales Center to tour our model homes. Let our friendly staff help you visualize your dream. Silver Point Homes, making your dream home a reality. New models now on display. Silver Point Homes, East Main Street, Lincoln.
According to the scoreboard, anyway, they how many errors they got on that board? They got 2 errors
I've
for
got 2 for Randolph and 1 for Shelby. I might have missed one.
And that's what I've got. Yeah. That's right. I just heard them say that, I just heard one of the other radio stations here say that Harold reached on an error in the first, but we gave him a triple.
We sure did.
I think it should have been.
Yeah, absolutely.
And here's a 1-2 foul ball right side. Still 1-2 on Lawson Harold. 2 out now. And Shelby has tied the game. Strikeout followed by a single. Then another single. Put runners at first and second. We had a 6-4 force play, and then we had on a fielder's choice, we had a 6-4 force play at second. We had Shull, we had Cash scoring meanwhile, and then we had Shull batting. Cash scored on the Shull RBI. And there's a swing and a miss by Lawson Harrell for out number 3.
Not before Shelby Post 82 ties this game up on 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 2 runners left on base.
For the best pizza in town, it's got to be Jammin' J.
From Shelby, turn off Highway 74 at Highway 226, up Highway 226 to the caution light at Zion Church Road. There on the corner is Kibo's. Been there for over 20 years. Kibo's, where you'll find Hunt Brothers Pizza, snacks, candy, chips, also soft drinks, hand-dipped and packaged ice cream, bread, tobacco products, and much more. Yes, that's Kibo's. And don't forget to fill that vehicle up with gasoline at Kibo's, 226 North at the caution light in Shelby.
They've got it all at your one-stop shop. That's Norris Merchandise, Highway 18 south of Shelby. You'll find lawnmower parts, including belts, blades, batteries, oil and air filters, and more, plus culvert and PVC pipe and fittings. Norris Merchandise in Shelby has a full line of general hardware merchandise, plus work and hunting apparel, a full archery pro shop, fine furniture and accessories. Yes, they are a one-stop shop. Norris Merchandise, 2011 South Lafayette Street, Highway 18 south of Shelby. Family owned and operated since 1947. Find them on Facebook and Instagram too. Just 8 Ends and More specializes in Ford tractors and restorations. Derek Barkley invites you to drop by. In addition to Ford 8-end parts, Just 8 Ends can also order parts for all makes and models of tractors. Need it painted? Just 8 Ends offers dustless blasting, including tractors, automobiles, and equipment. Find out more by visiting the website at just8ends.com. Call 888-355-9937 or 704-482-9913 for Just 8 Ends, 2505 South Post Road in Shelby. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff?
Randolph County here, the first game of the state tournament. Cherville Post 100 coming up later on all these stations and media outlets, internet, radio.
Oh, gosh.
FM,
it's hard not to hear a broadcast, right?
No. Batter up is Dawson Painter for Randolph County.
Yeah, Dawson's had a good afternoon. 2 for 2, a triple and a single, scored 2 runs.
1-1 pitch is driven deep to center field, and Painter has just broken the tie with a leadoff home run here in the 5th inning, straightaway center field.
It's 390 in the straightaway center, so we know it went at least 395, maybe 400.
It cleared the fence, and it puts Randolph County back on top, 5-4 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. And the batter up will be Cameron Morrison. Cameron Morrison, a walk and a strikeout today.
We closed the book on Jacob Carter. He went 3, gave up 4 runs on 5 hits. Jacob struck out 4 and walked 2.
The first day of the state tournament here, ball 1. Morrison, first day of the state tournament here at Pitt Community College earlier today. It was a bottom of the 9th comeback by Wilmington to beat Garner. Wilmington led most of that game, got behind in the top of the 9th, and then came from behind and won it in the bottom of the 9th.
And there was a home run in that
home run in that comeback. Yeah, that home run in the bottom of the 9th tied it at the moment. And then later on, Wilmington got a double to win it with runners on base. 2-1 to count here on Cameron Morrison.
Coach Grayson going to go hand a baseball to the home plate umpire, maybe chat with him.
Yeah,
well, I think the catcher got beat.
Oh, catcher is, catcher. They're giving the catcher a moment there. He got hit. Was that a foul ball that caught him?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure he wasn't being, getting too hot out there. I didn't see the foul ball hit him, but I'll take your word for it.
Second pitcher of the afternoon for Shelby is Carson Geddes. Geddes relieved Jacob Carter in the 4th inning. Cameron Morrison, the catcher, officially 0 for 1 with a base on balls and 1 run scored, is at the plate.
And that's low, 3-1 on Morrison. So Randolph County has retaken the lead here after Shelby tying it up in the top of the fifth. The leadoff homer by Painter breaks the tie, and there's ball 4 to Cameron Morrison. And the batter up is Bryce Marsh. Marsh bats cleanup and plays first base for post 45, so nobody out. Runner aboard.
Marsh, looking at me, stepping into the batter's box, a pretty big kid.
He is a left-handed hitter, and the pitch is outside. 1 ball and no strikes on Marsh. Pitch from Geddes is a strike called. 1-1. We'll be covering Shelby and Cherryville in this state tournament. All the way that they go, we will go with them here. And there's a drive to right field, and it's gone.
Wow.
2-run homer for Marsh. And that gives Randolph County now a 3-run lead. 2-run homer, and still nobody out here in the Randolph bottom of the fifth.
That was a no-doubter, a major leaguer right there, home run.
320 down the line, and it was just about 10 feet off the foul pole, on the inside of the foul pole. So he pulled it, and the left-handed hitter got it out of here. Batter up is Peyton Williams. And there's a strike called. And the next pitch popped up. Second baseman having a little trouble with it. Shortstop's going to take over because the second baseman having trouble seeing it in the sun there, Danny.
Yeah, Riley Cash took charge there, and good thing he did take charge.
Yeah, good job of helping his teammate out, because second baseman for Shelby Wallace, he was struggling.
Coach, well, he's coming out, Coach Grayson.
All right, Coach Grayson's coming out. Let's see if we're looking at a pitching change here or a 30-second timeout. Folks back down the line.
All pets,
and we
all
are
the time.
looking at
That's Smart Strand Carpet by Mohawk from Barrett's Floor Covering in Kings Mountain. It's the toughest, easiest to clean carpet on the planet. It's the perfect carpet for pets, and you can extend your carpet warranty with Smart Cushion. Come to Barrett's Floor Covering in Kings Mountain and learn more about Smart Strand by Mohawk. Now in stock. Come see the selection and starting at $1.11 a square yard. Smart Strand by Mohawk from Barrett's Floor Covering on the Dixon School Road in Kings Mountain.
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are all 3 special days at Love's Fish Box in Kings Mountain. On Tuesday, it's a large whiting plate with all the trimmings for $6.99. On Wednesday, it's their flounder plate with all the trimmings for $7.99. And on Thursday, it's their 8-ounce hamburger steak plate with peppers and onions or mushroom gravy. Choice of potato slaw or salad and hush puppies for just $5.99. Love's Fish Box, 1104 Shelby Road, Highway 74 Business West in Kings Mountain. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. till 9 p.m.
Bases loaded with nobody out is a problem for a pitcher, and not having your taxes done properly is a problem for you. And that's where we call on Kimberly Spicer, CPA in Shelby. Just like the closer on a baseball team, you can count on Kimberly Spicer, CPA. She can assist you along with small businesses with your tax preparation, with years of valuable experience as an IRS registered tax preparer. Kimberly Spicer, CPA, 214 North Morgan Street in Shelby. Call 704-482-4358.
You don't pull a mask off an old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim.
Austin Shull will be the new pitcher. Austin coming in from right field to take over the mound duties. Going to right field will be Geddes. Geddes 1 1/3 innings. He gave up 3 runs on 2 hits and struck out 2 and walked 1.
Excuse me.
And our batter is Trevor Marsh. takes the first pitch for ball one.
Well, Bryce Marsh just hit the 2-run homer a moment ago. Now we got Trevor Marsh.
Yeah, Trevor.
He's a left-handed batter as well. And here's a fly ball.
He hits it hard.
Center fielder, long run. It's off the top of the fence, bounces back in. Center fielder picks it up, and Marsh will go in standing with a triple.
Wow.
That hit the top of the fence and bounced back in.
And a stand-up triple. There's still only one out in the inning here, and that'll bring to the plate center fielder Austin Curry. Austin 1 for 2 this afternoon.
A rude greeting to Austin Shaw.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Almost hit it out on him.
And that was a deep part of the field right there, too. In that foul alley. We're understanding that it hit the light pole, possibly in Randolph.
In that case, it would have been a home run.
That would have been a home run.
I mean, my eyesight is not the best, obviously, but look to me like it hit a little bit to the left of the light pole on the yellow that goes around the top of the fence. That's what I thought I saw. What you guys down on the field think you saw?
Yeah. Yeah, the
Kevin says, our listeners cannot hear Kevin, but we can. And he's saying they couldn't tell, but the Randolph fans are challenging that it hit the pole. Of course they would.
Absolutely. Nonetheless, it will be a triple, stand-up triple for Trevor Marsh.
1-2 pitch. This one's going right center. Center fielder calls off the right fielder. Runner at third tags.
No chance of getting this.
Will not get him.
No chance of getting a Speedy Marsh.
So run scores on a sac fly by Curry to center field and an RBI. And that is out number 2. But run number 8 for Randolph, and they lead 8-4. Shelby had just tied it in the top of the 5th, and here in the bottom of the 5th, Randolph explodes for 4 runs.
Jacob Snyder is the batter. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts.
You got him as Jacob or Jackson?
I'm sorry, Jackson. Yeah, Jackson.
It could be.
Yeah, it's spelled Jaxon. Okay.
And a swing and a miss. 0-2 on Snyder, the DH. Batting 8th in the lineup. Big right-handed batting designated hitter. Base is empty now and 2 out. And there's a hard hit ball. Third baseman's got it for post 82 and the throw in time.
That's a 5-3 put out to end the inning, but not before Randolph County puts 4 runs on the board on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base.
All right, after 5 complete on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, it is now Randolph County 8 and Shelby 4.
For the best pets.
Considering hardwood flooring for your home? Then head to Flooring America in Kings Mountain or Carpet One Interiors in Randolph. Right now at both locations, you'll find a big selection of in-stock hardwoods on sale, priced as low as $2.99 a square foot. That's right, only $2.99 a square foot. At Flooring America, 602 Slater Street in Kings Mountain, and Carpet One Interiors in Randolph.
Buy from the originator, not the imitator. Before you buy your next set of tires, check around and compare, and you'll find the best prices at Oakey's Tire and Recap in Shelby. With name brands like Goodyear, Mastercraft, Michelin, Yokohama, Firestone, GT Radio, Dura, and more. Plus, Oakey's has used tires too, and road service is available, and they'll rotate and balance your tires for the lifetime of your tire. Oakey's Tire and Recapping, 800 West Warren Street in Shelby, Cleveland County's hometown dealer for over 39 years. How can you beat the high cost of heating and cooling and get complete home comfort in any season? Get an energy-saving, high-efficiency comfort maker home comfort system. Call Settle Heating and Air, your local comfort maker specialist. Call 704-481-1788 and schedule a free evaluation for your system and learn how you can settle in with comfort year-round. or visit the website at settleinwithcomfort.com. Settle Heating and Air Conditioning, giving you comfort with confidence.
You don't pull a mask off at hold on.
Shelby's got some work to do here in the top of the sixth, down now by 4 runs after having tied it in the fifth. Here's McNeely, long run, and Marsh chases it down. That's Trevor Marsh chasing it down in right field off the bat of Logan McNeely for out number 1.
That'll bring to the plate first baseman Ben Ledbetter, being 1 for 3 this afternoon. They finally got McNeely out. He'd come to the plate 3 times and singled all 3 times. And that ball right there come close to falling in for a base hit.
Sure did, and that brings up, as you said, Ledbetter. Shelby down 8-4 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. There's a strike to Ledbetter.
Unofficially, we've got Shelby with 12 hits and Randolph County with 8. But, boy, them home runs were humongous home runs.
Mm-hmm. Base hits for Post A2, sponsored by Falston Pharmacy. Runs sponsored by Pegram Insurance Agency. And here's a foul ball, first base side. First baseman might have had a chance at it, Danny, but just kind of lost it there.
Yeah, it's Bryce Marsh just getting turned completely around.
Well, those things will come back. Lots of times they'll come back toward the field, and that's what they did.
There's a very hot wind blowing from right to left, pretty brisk.
I just don't see how you can stand it out there without some shade. Our guys on the field, Kevin and Evan, the camera crew, they do have a 10 over them. Y'all getting plenty of shade down there, guys?
No comment.
No comment. I hope they're still conscious. All right.
What a thought.
You're alive. Okay. Okay, good deal. You got the keys to the car. And the 2-2 pitch, soft liner, second baseman covers it, throw to first in time.
Really good play there by Peyton Williams, going to his left to his knees to make that put out.
4-3 put out. And it brings up Gaddy's now in right field.
Yeah, Carson looking for his first hit of the day.
Gaddy's began as the DH, pitched, and now in right field. Right-handed hitter waits, and it's ball 1. Shelby down 8-4 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard.
Yeah, Carson, as I mentioned, looking for his first, the only player that's not got a base hit. So now will be a great time for Shelby and Carson to pick up his first hit and get somebody on the base.
1-0 pitch swung on and missed. Next pitch. Inside. 2-1 count.
Yeah, second pitcher of the afternoon for Randolph County is a tall right-hander, Nate Ray.
The pitch. High, 3-1 now from Ray.
No runs, no lead is insurmountable for anybody in American Legion baseball. It can disappear pretty quick.
The 3-1 pitch, swung on a miss, 3-2. 2 out, nobody on for Shelby. Top of the 6th. And the 3-2 from Ray popped up. Playable for shortstop. Shortstop will make the catch right behind the mound for out number 3.
No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base.
All right, it's still 8-4 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard.
Plan now to attend this year's American Legion Baseball World Series, August 10th through the 15th at Veterans Field Keeter Stadium in Shelby. And this year's American Legion Baseball World Series will pay tribute to Team Burkeen and Psycho. General admission tickets for the entire series are just $35 and are now on sale. Find out more by going to the AmericanLegionWorldSeries.com. Again, that's AmericanLegionWorldSeries.com. August 10th through the 15th at Veterans Field Keeter Stadium in Shelby. There's a brand new CarQuest store in Shelby. It's the all-new Shelby Auto Plus CarQuest, Shelby's only locally owned and operated auto parts store. Yes, CarQuest has been added, but the same friendly folks are still there. Charles and Beth Cavanis, Lathan Queen, and Dustin Clay. And don't forget, they are your hydraulic hose headquarters, from fittings to custom-made hoses. Shelby Auto Plus CarQuest, 409 North Washington Street, Shelby.
Roll in to CarQuest and roll on.
Hi, I'm Scott Wade, the General Manager and Partner of Nissan of Shelby, and I'm announcing our pre-construction reduction sale going on now. We're bulldozing prices to make room for the construction crew. Also, right now, get 0% for 72 months on 11 different new models. 165 new Nissans must go, and you don't want to miss your chance to save big. When they are gone, they are gone. Hurry into the pre-construction reduction sale at Nissan of Shelby today, or shop us online at nissanofshelby.com.
You don't pull a mask.
Randolph County leading at 8-4 over Post 82, Shelby, and strike taken by Parker Clayton.
Yeah, it'll be Clayton, Hammer, and Painter, the number 9, 1, and 2 batters here in the bottom of the 6th.
Pitch from Shaw. Strike 2. 0-2 on Clayton. Clayton, a left-handed batter. And the pitch. Missed the corner. 1-2 on Clayton. Probably a lot of folks coming out for the game to follow us as a ground ball to first baseman. It'll be 3 unassisted. Probably a lot of folks coming out for the Post 100 game. Probably getting here now or will soon be here.
Making an early trip, from back in the Cherryville area. Yeah, I would think so.
And folks back listening in Shelby and Cherryville and all our stations, Lincoln County on WLON. If you listen on the internet, if you got friends or family out here at the games, tell them to find an FM radio somewhere, and they can hear our broadcast on the low-power FM transmitter that Kevin and Evan have set up, and broadcast within a mile or two of the ballpark here. And here's a ground ball to third by the top of the order, Hammer. He'll be thrown out 5-3. Your son, Alan, said they were listening earlier.
Said it came in loud and clear.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Sure did.
I didn't know we could do that.
Isn't that great? That'll bring to the plate, though, with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Shortstop, Dawson Painter. The Painter's had a really good at-bats so far today, 3 for 3. He's looking for a double to hit for the cycle. Am I right?
Yes, you're correct. Needs a double. By the way, the frequency on FM is 101.5. 101.5 in the Shelby area at home, Shelby, Cleveland County area. Pick it up in Cherryville at 101.5. A little fuzzy in Lincoln because it is a low-power signal back home. But here at the ballpark, it's also 101.5, and you can pick it up within a mile or two of the ballpark. Count is 1-1 strike. And there's a shot. That's home run number 2 for Painter. In back-to-back at-bats, Painter has solo homers. That went over the left field fence. A Silver Point Homes of Lincoln home run hit by Randolph County. And the Painter.
The left fielder just looked at it go out. He's no doubter.
Well, he could have hit the top of the fence and bounced in. He'd had that double. And anyway, got 2 home runs. He probably don't care about hitting for the cycle.
No, I don't think
he hit back-to-back.
I don't think he was
runs.
thinking about it. No.
9-4, Randolph County Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Foul ball by Morrison. Strike one. There are two out, but Painter has hit his second solo home run to go along with a triple and a single on the day. And the 0-1 pitch coming up here. Swung on and missed by Morrison. Morrison wanted to put one out of here with that swing.
Yeah, Morrison went officially 0 for 1 with 2 bases on balls and 2 runs scored.
And comes the pitch from Shaw. A ball.
Fastball that was just a little bit off the plate.
Pretty close there. Yeah, Morrison, the batter here, he's the catcher. Pitch from Shaw now. The right-hander delivers. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
In the inning, though, 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base.
All right. We go to the top of the 7th. And it's 9-4 Randolph County on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Back.
It's a Drive and Discover Pacifica event at Marburger Chrysler Jeep Dodge in Shelby. Come in and see the new 2017 Chrysler Pacifica and get 0% APR financing for 60 months, plus $1,000 bonus cash on select Pacifica models. You can also drive off with a great deal on a new 2016 Chrysler 300. MSRP starting at $32,260. It's the Drive and Discover Pacifica event at Marburger Chrysler Jeep Dodge, 1310 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby.
Looking for a workhorse of a tractor that won't give your budget a workout? Check out the easy-to-operate 65 horsepower John Deere 5065E utility tractor at James River, home of the 10-year warranty. Only $199 a month. John Deere dependability at a value no other dealership can match. Offer ends July 31st, 2017, subject to approved installment credit with John Deere Financial. For commercial use only, 20% down payment required. Taxes, freight, setup, and delivery charges could increase monthly payment. 10-year, 1,000-hour James River protection program available on any new 1 through 5 series tractor. Only at James River Equipment. See dealer for details.
You know, auto parts don't have to cost a fortune, especially now, because now open in Shelby, Auto Parts You Pull. Pay a $2 admission and bring your own tools and save a fortune by pulling your own auto parts from their big auto yard. Plus, they pay top dollar for copper, aluminum, steel, cast iron, tin, brass, and cars. Call 704-482-4888 for Auto Parts You Pull and Scrap Metal of Shelby. 1025 County Home Road off Highway 74 East in Shelby. Scrap hours 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, 9 to 2 on Saturday. You pull hours 8 to 5, 7 days a week.
You don't pull a mask off that old long.
Caleb Plummer, and the pitch count is 1-1 strike. Ray on the mound, Nate Ray, the right-hander for Randolph County, in relief here. And there's a swing and a miss by Plummer, 1-2 strikes. Cash and Wallace due to follow here for Shelby. And the pitch swung on a miss. He struck him out. And that'll bring up Cash, Riley Cash.
Yeah, Riley this afternoon 1 for 3 and scored one of the 4 post 82 runs.
Right-handed hitter, the shortstop for post 82. And the pitch from Ray, called a strike.
Right, listen to this. Riley Cash, a rising sophomore at Crest High School.
How about that?
Yeah.
And here's a bloop. It's going to get down in right field. Bloop single for Cash. And with one out, Shelby needed something to get started, and there's a start.
That's a start.
And Cameron Wallace is coming up. He's had a nice day today.
Yeah, Riley picked up his second hit. Cameron, I've got him 2 for 3.
Mm-hmm. 2 for 3, and he got on base by error today. And there's a drive to left field. It is going to get down in the corner. Fair ball. Down to third. Cash coming in sliding. Down to second. They may have a play on Wallace, and they did, didn't they?
Yeah, well, they've not
did
called,
they not call him? They did?
They called him out right there.
Finally, a call by the umpire at first base.
A delayed call, and Wow.
So a single for Wallace. That was the second base umpire's call.
And Coach Grayson is talking to the first base umpire, and it will hold, and Cameron Wallace will come back to the bench.
What was that put out? 7-4?
7-4. 2 outs in the inning, and that'll bring to the plate left fielder Brandon Irvin. Brandon 1 for 3 this afternoon with a run scored. Kind of got to play it safe, don't you?
Yeah, and here's a base hit over the shortstop. He jumped as high as he could, and that'll be a RBI single for Irvin, and Shelby gets a Falston Pharmacy base hit there and a run scored by Pegram Insurance Agency.
And it will be pitcher Austin Scholl coming to the plate. He's had a really good day. Has Austin 2 for 2 with a sacrifice and an RBI.
Right-handed hitter waits, and the pitch from Ray gets by the catcher.
Pass ball there.
That is a pass ball. Down to second.
Yeah, Irvin.
All right, so there's 2 out with the put out at second, the controversial put out at second. And now Shelby has a man on second. And the count is 1 ball and no strikes on Austin Scholl. And the coach has come out for Randolph County. We're going to hang on right here. I didn't see him coming out, so I don't have time to take a break.
Yeah, he's coming back. So that was just a short chat with his pitcher.
Nate Ray. Is Ray the second Randolph pitcher? Or
Yes,
third?
yes, he's the second. Ryan Hill went 4 2/3, and Ray is the second pitcher. Ray came in the 5th inning.
Pitch is low to Scholl. Ball 2, 2-0 count. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 out. Man at second. 9-5 now. Shelby gets a run here, and he fouls that pitch. Does Scholl foul that pitch off his foot?
And he's the pitcher.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Trying to walk it off there.
That's strong.
Yeah. I feel like I felt it myself. So, at any rate, here we go with the 2-1 pitch.
Base hit could possibly give Shelby another run here.
Here we go. 2-1 pitch. Grounder to the second baseman. And the throw in time will take care of Shelby.
In the inning, Shelby did pick up a 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 runner left on base.
All right, we go to the bottom of the 7th. On the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, Shelby cuts into the lead by a run here. It's 9-5, back in 90 seconds.
Plan now to attend this year's American Legion Baseball World Series, August 10th through the 15th at Veterans Field Keeter Stadium in Shelby. And this year's American Legion Baseball World Series will pay tribute to Team Brakeen and Psycho. General admission tickets for the entire series are just $35 and are now on sale. Find out more by going to the AmericanLegionWorldSeries.com. Again, that's AmericanLegionWorldSeries.com. August 10th through the 15th at Veterans Field Keeter Stadium in Shelby.
Before you buy, give Seller Service Center
There's a brand new CarQuest store in Shelby. It's the all-new Shelby Auto Plus CarQuest, Shelby's only locally owned and operated auto parts store. Yes, CarQuest has been added, but the same friendly folks are still there. Charles and Beth Cabanas, Lathan Queen, and Dustin Clay. And don't forget, they are your hydraulic hose headquarters, from fittings to custom-made hoses. Shelby Auto Plus CarQuest, 409 North Washington Street, Shelby.
Roll in to CarQuest and roll on.
Hi, I'm Scott Wade, the General Manager and Partner of Nissan of Shelby, and I'm announcing our pre-construction reduction sale going on now. We're bulldozing prices to make room for the construction crew. Also, right now, get 0% for 72 months on 11 different new models, 165 new Nissans must go, and you don't want to miss your chance to save big. When they are gone, they are gone. Hurry into the pre-construction reduction sale at Nissan of Shelby today, or shop us online at nissanofshelby.com.
And we are back here as we go to the bottom of the 7th. Randolph Post 45, Randolph County leading Post 82 Shelby by a score of 9-5. But Danny, Shelby still has a couple more at bats if they can just hold them.
Yeah, hold them. Shelby has left on base. Let me count them here. 10 batters thus far in the game. Austin Scholl still on the mound for Shelby Post 82.
Facing Bryce Marsh. Marsh hit a 2-run homer his last at bat, and the count is 1-1 strike on Marsh, the cleanup batter. Probably biggest guy for either team that's played today.
Yes, he is.
He's a big fella. And there's a strike 1 and 2 on Marsh.
Mentioned the runners left on base. All your coaches will tell you, wow, they'll really cost you if you can't get them runners in.
And here's a foul ball. Still 1 and 2 on Marsh. Peyton Williams and then Trevor Marsh due to follow here for Randolph County. Scholl comes set and the pitch. First base side foul.
Looking at the base hits for both these ball clubs, unofficially Shelby with 15 hits and Randolph County with 9.
All righty. 1-2 pitch coming up again here from Austin Scholl. And the pitch swung on and missed. Struck him out. And Scholl has struck out the last 2 he's faced, going back to the 3rd out of the 6th inning. He did give up the home run ball in the 6th inning to Painter. Painter's 2nd homer of the day.
Shelby pitching has 8 strikeouts of Randolph County batters.
Here's a fly ball center. Center fielder, a couple steps in, makes the put out.
Making a put out out there in center field is Lawson Harrell. That'll bring to the plate right fielder Trevor Marsh.
Marsh a triple his last time up.
And a run scored.
His is the one that hit the top of the fence and bounced back in. That some of the Randolph fans were trying to get it called a home run, saying it hit the light pole. But in all honesty, I don't think it did.
I don't believe so.
Next pitch is a ground ball. First base side. It's a fair ball. And Marsh will be held to first.
Good play out there, picking that ball up out there in right field is Carson Geddes to keep that speedy. You want to keep Trevor Marsh at first.
And so with 2 out, a single.
It'll be Austin Curry stepping into the batter's box for Randolph. Austin 1 for 3.
And this pitch is right side going out of play. Strike 1 on Curry.
Umpire asked and receives some new baseballs.
All righty.
We'll try to find out sometime in the near future what the temperature is outside. We're thinking in the mid to upper 90s. And the pitch from Shull to Curry.
Ground ball, third baseman. That should do it. Go to second base for the short route to get the force on Marsh. 5-4, the put out for out number 3. Fielder's choice for Curry.
For Randolph here in the bottom of the 7th, no runs. 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left on base.
We've played 7 complete on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. It's still Randolph 9 and Shelby 5.
The new full line of Sealy and Tempur-Pedic bedding is now at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Queen size sets start at $399. You'll find Motion Foundation queen size sets with head and foot raise up starting at $500. And that's not all. Get closeout prices on display models of Sealy bedding. A good night's sleep starts at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 Saturday. Online at HendrickAppliance.com. Summer sales event is underway at Renato Cadillac Buick GMC in Shelby. Come in now and get 0% financing for 72 months on the 2017 GMC Sierra 1500 and the GMC Acadia SLT. But that's not all. Renato Cadillac Buick GMC in Shelby has 0% financing for 72 months on the 2017 Buick Enclave and the 2017 Buick Envision Preferred. Come in now for all the details during the summer's best sales event. Renato Cadillac Buick GMC, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Simply Southern Apparel is now in stock at the Falston Pharmacy and at Allen Drug Store in Stanley. You've asked for it, now you've got it. Simply Southern Apparel, and the new $1 deal section is now open at Medical Center Pharmacy in Cherryville, the Falston Pharmacy, and at Allen Drug Store too. See the huge selection of dollar items. And fidget spinners are in stock, including the new glow-in-the-dark spinners. Medical Center Pharmacy, 607 East Academy Street, Cherryville, the Falston Pharmacy, Highway 18 north of Falston, and Allen Drug Store in downtown Stanley.
Raise pitch, foul ball, left side, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike on Harrell. Shelby down by 4. Sorry, Danny.
Nate Ray working his 4th inning for Randolph.
The pitch. And it's a strike called. 1-2. Next pitch from Ray. Ground ball third base side. It's a fair ball. Throw is off the mark. Did he tag him on the way by? Yes.
Said he did. Mm-hmm.
First baseman able to put the tag on Harrell as the throw came down the first base line. Not out, but in toward home plate.
Yeah, really a high throw, but looks to be the right call by the umpire. That'll bring to the plate catcher Logan McNeely. Logan 3 for 4 this afternoon, 2 RBIs.
Mm-hmm. 3 Falston Pharmacy base hit singles. And the count is 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch. Ball 2.
Of the 15 hits by Shelby post 82, only 1 extra base hit, and that was by Lawson Harrell in the first inning.
2 on Logan McNeely. And foul ball, third base side, 2-1. Got somebody warming up for Randolph County, number 5, Danny.
Mm-hmm. That would be Cameron Reed. Could be a possible pitcher to come into the game.
All right, 2-1 pitch. There's a drive to center.
It's
center
hit hard.
fielder back and up.
Making
Step or 2 in front of the wall makes the catch.
That's Austin Curry making another good catch out in center.
He gave it a ride, didn't McNeely?
He hit it 380, but you got to hit it 390.
And Ben Ledbetter will step up to the plate here for post 82. Ledbetter 1 hit today, 1 for 4. 2 out, nobody on. Here's one to center field. Center fielder can't get to this one. Drops in front of him.
Center field playing deep.
Single for Ledbetter. Yes, he was. So a Foster Pharmacy base hit for Ledbetter.
Geddes, Carson Geddes is looking for his first hit of the afternoon.
2 out, 1 on, and Shelby needs Pegram Insurance runs. Down by 4 late in the game. Here's a ground ball. It's a foul ball, third base side. Strike 1 on Geddes. 2 out. Runner back to first is Ledbetter.
Geddes, the batter, the cleanup batter, coming in to this afternoon's state championship with a .290 batting average.
And the pitch, that's inside, 1-1. We have a scenario for the winners and losers of this game, but we don't know that it's right, do we? What would you say the percentage of it being right is?
Maybe 90-10.
Because right about the time we went on air, they came out with another scenario, didn't they?
Yeah.
So we're going to have to find out for sure after this game, because we got to broadcast Shelby tomorrow sometime.
We sure do.
We need to know when to be here. The pitch is a ball, and what's our count? 3-1?
Three balls, 1 strike to Carson Geddes. Being Ledbetter at first. They are 2 outs in the inning here, and we're in the top of the 8th.
All right. 3-1 on Carson Geddes. Runner at first. 2 out in the pitch. Foul tip. 3-2. 3-2 count. 2 out. Ledbetter at first. He'll be taken off here with the 3-2 pitch from Ray. Here he goes, and it swung on a miss, struck him out. Side retired.
In the inning, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 runner left on base.
All right, we go to the bottom of the 8th, as it's still 9-5 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Randolph County leading. We'll be back in 90 seconds.
Are you fishing for money? Then make the big catch at Basic Finance in Shelby. Lure in some money with a loan from Basic Finance in Shelby. Basic Finance is behind you with the money you need. Give them a call at 704-481-0111 or drop by their new location, 306 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, across from Shelby High School. Basic Finance in Shelby. Remember, golf on Saturday, church on Sunday.
Cleveland County Transit, or CCT as it is known, is a fixed route van with 33 stops in and around Shelby. The current charge is $1.25 to ride, but we want you to know that you can ride the CCT van for free beginning August 1st. That's right, there will not be a charge to ride the CCT van from August 1st through September 29th. We want more residents to get acquainted with CCT so they can begin using this great service. For more information on route times, you can call Cleveland County Transit at 704-482-2311 or visit the website at tacshelbync.com. The Honda Ride Red sales event is underway at Honda of Shelby. Now's the time to get a great deal on your next Honda motorcycle or power sport product, with special financing offers like up to $400 factory-to-dealer incentives on select models and financing as low as 2.99%, or get up to $1,500 in bonus bucks and financing as low as 1.99%. Come in for all the details during the Honda Ride Red sales event at Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, 4402 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby.
Later this summer in August in Shelby. Shelby fans definitely excited about it, and they're hoping for a comeback here by their home team, Post 82, as Randolph County bats in the bottom of the 8th, up 9-5 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Scholl's pitch to Snyder.
Yeah, the winner of this state tournament will advance to the Southeast Regionals in Asheboro, August the 2nd through the 6th.
1-1 pitch coming up. Swung on and missed.
And the winner of the Southeast Regional Tournament in Asheboro will advance to the American Legion World Series, and that will be in Shelby's Milton Mansion. That's on August the 10th through the 15th.
And the pitch here, swung on and missed. And they'll throw to first to complete the strikeout on the pass ball on the strikeout. So it'll go officially down as a 2-3 putout and a strikeout also by Jackson Snyder. And that'll bring up Parker Clayton.
Yeah, Parker, third baseman, 0 for 3 tonight, batting in the 9 hole.
All right, so Clayton here for Randolph Post 45, up 9-5, and it's a strike called.
Austin Scholl working his 4th inning in relief.
I tell you, the pitching core as he hits Clayton, hit by pitch, first hit batter we've had today. But the pitching cores for all these teams that play, it don't matter what time of day you're playing out here, it's going to be hot and it's going to be draining on your pitching and your catchers.
Absolutely. Jacob Carter started for Shelby, went 3 innings. Carson Geddes went 1 1/3. And Austin Scholl is the 3rd pitcher for Coach Mike Grayson.
And I'm sure they're doing everything they can when these batters go in the dugout, these players, to keep them hydrated.
Absolutely.
Here's the pitch. And again, hey to the rescue squad and EMTs that are here and listening to us on FM 101.5. And it's, 2 balls and 1 strike?
Yes, 2 balls and 1 strike to Dalton Hammer. He's 0 for 4 this afternoon.
The sun shining on the scoreboard. It didn't get any easier to read.
I thought it was my eyes, but I don't reckon it is.
Yeah, I can't see it either. I have to get the binoculars out. There's a strike called, 2-1.
2 more games to follow this afternoon and tonight. Pitt County to play tonight at 7:30.
And it's low 3-1. I bet Winterville's a nice place to be around Christmas.
Oh, I would think so. They probably decorated it pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Shelby and throw in Game 3 this afternoon, and Pitt County and Hope Mills to close out tonight.
Here's a fly ball to center. It's going to get down for a hit for Hammer.
County didn't want to see Dawson Painter come back to the plate.
I know he's hit back-to-back home runs along with a single and a triple today. His home runs were both solo homers. So he has just the 2 RBIs, but big day for Painter.
And he scored every time he's come to the plate.
Did you ever find out anything on the issue at second base, whether there was
I never did.
Ever anything?
No, I did not. Milton,
protest or anything filed?
We'll delve into that between innings.
Yeah, we'll try to find out before we wrap up this broadcast. And if we don't find out before we wrap up this broadcast, we'll maybe have something to tell you during the charitable broadcast coming up next. The pitch from Shaw to Painter, ball 1. There will be a little break between our Shelby post game and our Cherryville pregame. We'll send it back to the station a few minutes. But we still want to see Shelby get them out here and try to
rally back.
Rally back at the bottom of the ninth, or top of the ninth, excuse me. All right. 2-0 count on Painter and the pitch. He didn't like that one either.
It must have been a little bit low in the zone.
3-0.
If Painter can reach, bring to the plate Morrison.
The pitch. There's a strike call, 3-1.
Not very many fans in the bleachers, and they're under tents or under an umbrella.
The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 3-2 to Painter. Painter, right-handed batter, the shortstop for post 45, Randolph County. 2 runners on, and just 1 out. Scholl delivers, and it's lifted high toward foul territory, left side, long run. Left fielder gets there, makes the catch, and keeps runners at first and second.
That's Brandon Irvin running a long ways to make a real good play on that fly ball.
And that's a big batter to get out. That'll bring up Cameron Morrison. Morrison 2 walks and 2 runs scored today.
Yeah, he's had it. I mean, you know, even though he struck out twice, he's had a good day.
He's got on base.
Yeah, got on base and scored 2 runs.
So 2 out, 2 on. In the bottom of the 8th. And the pitch fouled back by Morrison for Randolph County. Strike 1. Randolph leading Shelby 9-5. Shelby had tied it up in the top of the, what was it, Danny? Top of the
5th.
It was in the 5th inning. They tied it up.
Yeah.
But it didn't last long, as in the bottom of the 5th, Randolph got 4 big runs to retake the lead. At the time, it was 8-4. Each team's added a run since then. It's 9-5. And what was that called?
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch from Shaw. Fouled off right side. I think this one's going out of play. 1-2 on Morrison.
It'll be Plummer, Cash, and Wallace in the top of the 9th for Shelby. Hold Randolph right where they're at right here. Cannot give up any more runs.
We'll look to second by Shaw and the pitch. Low, it's 2-2. Kevin Hastings and Evan Ludwig providing the video for our fans on the internet, wherever you may be watching. And there's strike 3 called, and that'll do it for Randolph County in the 8th.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 runners left on base.
All right, we go to the top of the 9th. And on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, it's Randolph County 9 and Shelby 5.
Huge rebates and huge savings all during the Dog Days of Summer Sales event at Clayton Homes in Shelby. Now's the time to buy your new home. Save up to $40,000 on select lot models. They've got to go. Ask about land home packages and buy any Clayton Energy Smart Home and get $1,500 toward your energy bills. Come in now and save big money during the Dog Days of Summer Sale at Clayton Homes of Shelby, 1640 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Call 704-484-1640. Online at ClaytonHomesofShelby.com.
Who better to turn to for life insurance than someone who's already part of your life? Your State Farm agent has been there for everything from your first car.
Hi, this is Steven. My dad's car got a dent.
To your first home.
Hi, this is Steven. You know that hailstorm last night?
So when it comes time for life insurance.
Hi, it's Steven. We had a boy, Stevie Jr.
Turn to somebody who's been there all along. Call your State Farm agent about life insurance today.
See Robin Brackett, State Farm Insurance Agency at 941 East Marion Street in Shelby. Call 704-487-6855. There's some great vehicles now in stock at Oak Grove Auto Sales in Kings Mountain. Just arrived a 2013 Jeep Wrangler Sport Supercharged, 4-wheel drive, aftermarket lift, winch, wheels, and light bar, only $27,995. Or how about a big 2008 GMC Yukon SLT2? One owner, backup camera, remote start, navigation, sunroof, 20-inch rims, leather heated seats, only $18,995. At Oak Grove Auto Sales, service and body shop, 522 Oak Grove Road, Kings Mountain. Online at oakgroveauto.com.
Provide video to our internet audience. We've got folks in the stands listening to us on 101.5 FM with a low power FM transmitter here at the ballpark. So if you're coming out this way, get you a FM radio and listen to Danny and I as we bring you play-by-play coverage. Back home, we're on WOHS AM and FM. We're on WCSL and WLON AM as well. And we're on KTCBroadcasting.com.
We got a new pitcher in the game for Rowan is number 5, Cameron Reed.
From Randolph.
Randolph, yeah. Excuse me.
All right, so a Jam & J's Pizza call to the bullpen. There's a strike to Bryce Marsh. I'm sorry. On the wrong. It's Caleb Plummer. Strike 1 on Plummer. Shelby down by 4 here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. 0-2 on Plummer. Plummer 1 hit on the day, 1 for 4. Right-handed hitter for post 82. Trying to rally in the top of the ninth, but a swing and a miss. And there's out number 1. By the new pitcher.
Cameron Reed. Yeah, a real tall right-hander for the Randolph team, the 3rd pitcher of the game been used by Randolph.
All right, batter up for Shelby's Riley Cash. First pitch of ball. Shelby down to 2 outs here in this first game of the tournament. There's a ground ball to the shortstop. Fielded, and the throw in time. So 2 up, 2 down for Shelby. It brings up Cameron Wallace. Wallace 3 hits on the day. See if he can start something here for Shelby. Try a 2-out rally here if he can get on base and get some Shelby can get some runs in here. The pitch popped him up, and it's going to be foul ball. Came back toward the backstop, but the catcher couldn't get there. Wallace count 0-1. Wallace, right-handed hitter. The pitch from Reed, swung on and missed, 0-2. So Randolph County 1 strike away from advancing in the winner's bracket. And we'll try to find out something definite about what time Shelby plays tomorrow.
I think I've got it, but I'm going to get a confirmation on it.
If they don't come back and rally here, and there's strike 3, and that'll do it. Strike 3 called on Wallace, and that's the ball game here at
3:10. Yeah.
3 to what?
I'll say that's the ball game at our time is 3:10.
It ended at 3:10.
Ended at 3:10. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base here in the top of the ninth as Shelby goes down 9-5.
9-5 final score on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Stay with us. Coming up, the Bill Shuford Heating and Air Conditioning post-game show and some post-game awards. We'll be right back.
At Carolina Care Health and Rehabilitation in Cherryville, it's their passion
that
From your
makes
local
them
banking
different.
team at Home
Their
Trust
goal is to
Bank,
return
here's
their
Market
rehabilitation
President Rick
residents
Washburn.
home as
When
soon
you
as
walk through our
possible.
doors, we
Carolina
ask
Care
how
Health
you
and
are, how your
Rehabilitation
family
offers
is,
24-hour
how your
nursing
business
care.
is doing,
Foods
because
prepared
we
on
are
site,
genuinely
private and
interested.
semi-private accommodation,
We know how
television
important
and telephone,
conversations are.
and even wireless
Since
internet.
1926, when Home Trust Bank began, we have been building relationships by getting to know our neighbors. Let's talk today. Visit hometrustbanking.com, member FDIC.
Visit Home Trust Bank at 224 East Warren Street in Uptown Shelby. It's canning season, and Shelby Hardware is the place to start. See the new Presto Electric Pressure Cooker Plus Mira pressure cookers too. Shelby Hardware has ball and curd jars, plus Mrs. Wage's pickling spices. Get your Primo Grill and your new Bison Flame Blower. It's the last lighter you'll ever need. And keep cool with the new Frigidaire air conditioner at Shelby Hardware, 506 South Lafayette Street in Shelby. Cleveland County Transit, or CCT as it is known, is a fixed route van with 33 stops in and around Shelby. The current charge is $1.25 to ride, but we want you to know that you can ride the CCT van for free beginning August 1st. That's right, there will not be a charge to ride the CCT van from August 1st through September 29th. We want more residents to get acquainted with CCT so they can begin using this great service. For more information on route times, you can call Cleveland County Transit at 704-482-2311 or visit the website at tacshelbync.com. Where can you get energy-efficient, quality vinyl windows for $189.95? Only from H&M Industries. From windows to vinyl siding to metal roofing, one call does it all. Whatever you're looking for, H&M Industries has the custom-made window to match your needs. Featuring a limited lifetime warranty on frame and sash, so you buy with confidence. Just call 704-434-9900 or visit the website at hmindustries.com. Vinyl windows for $189.95 from H&M Industries. Get your insurance quote today from Gaylord Brawley Nationwide Insurance Agency in Shelby. Call and talk with Bart, Gary, Heather, or Gaylord today. They've been serving individuals, families, and businesses in Cleveland County for over 24 years, offering auto, home, business, or life insurance. They strive to exceed their customers' expectations. Expect the best, and you get the best with Gaylord Brawley Nationwide Insurance Agency, 1235 Austin Road, Highway 18 North in Shelby. Call 704-484-2680 today. The summer breakthrough sale is underway at Renato Kia in Shelby. Now you can buy a 2016 Kia Rio LX for only $11,999. Renato Kia has the 2016 Kia Optima LX for $16,999, and the 2016 Kia Forte just $13,990, and the 2016 Kia Soul $14,500. And the inventory is huge. Come see for yourself. Take a test drive today. All during the summer breakthrough sale at Renato Kia, located at Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. It's the Drive and Discover Pacifica event at Marburger Chrysler Jeep Dodge in Shelby. Come in and see the new 2017 Chrysler Pacifica and get 0% APR financing for 60 months, plus $1,000 bonus cash on select Pacifica models. You can also drive off with a great deal on a new 2016 Chrysler 300. MSRP starting at $32,260. It's the Drive and Discover Pacifica event at Marburger Chrysler Jeep Dodge, 1310 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. You know, auto parts don't have to cost a fortune, especially now, because now open in Shelby, Auto Parts You Pull. Pay a $2 admission and bring your own tools and save a fortune by pulling your own auto parts from their big auto yard. Plus, they pay top dollar for copper, aluminum, steel, cast iron, tin, brass, and cars. Call 704-482-4888 for Auto Parts You Pull and Scrap Metal of Shelby. 1025 County Home Road off Highway 74 East in Shelby. Scrap hours 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, 9 to 2 on Saturday. You Pull hours 8 to 5, 7 days a week.
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are all three special days at Love's Fish Box in Kings Mountain. On Tuesday, it's a large whiting plate with all the trimmings for $6.99. On Wednesday, it's their flounder plate with all the trimmings for $7.99. And on Thursday, it's their 8-ounce hamburger steak plate with peppers and onions or mushroom gravy. Choice of potato slaw or salad and hush puppies for just $5.99. Love's Fish Box, 1104 Shelby Road, Highway 74 Business West in Kings Mountain. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. till 9 p.m.
Considering hardwood flooring for your home? Then head to Flooring America in Kings Mountain or Carpet One Interiors in Randolph. Right now at both locations, you'll find a big selection of in-stock hardwoods on sale, priced as low as $2.99 a square foot. That's right, only $2.99 a square foot. At Flooring America, 602 Slater Street in Kings Mountain and Carpet One Interiors in Randolph.
If you've been considering new cabinets for your kitchen, then you better hurry on over to the Roundup store in Shelby. For a limited time, they're having a sale on finished hardwood maple cabinets. You can now purchase finished hardwood maple cabinets at the same price as oak. That represents over a 10% discount on the regular pricing. Come on in now and see the display kitchen. Again, finished hardwood maple cabinets at the same price as oak. Limited time only at the Roundup store, 1610 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Bases loaded with nobody out is a problem for a pitcher, and not having your taxes done properly is a problem for you. And that's where we call on Kimberly Spicer, CPA in Shelby. Just like the closer on a baseball team, you can count on Kimberly Spicer, CPA. She can assist you along with small businesses with your tax preparation, with years of valuable experience as an IRS registered tax preparer. Kimberly Spicer, CPA, 214 North Morgan Street in Shelby. Call 704-482-4358.